new shit that you got is old. I might be too strung out on compliments, overdosed on confidence. Started not to give a fuck and stop fearing the consequence. Drinking every night because we drink to my accomplishments. Faded way too long, I'm floating in and out of consciousness. And they saying I'm back, I'd agree with that. I just take my time with all this shit, I still believe in that. I had someone tell me I fell off, ooh, I needed that. And they wanna see me pick back up, well, where'd I leave it at? I know I exaggerated things, now I got it like that. Tuck my napkin in my shirt cause I'm just mobbing like that. You know good and well that you don't want a problem like that. You gon' make someone around me catch a body like that. No, don't do it, please don't do it. Cause one of us goes in and we all go through it. And Drizzy got the money, so Drizzy gon' pay it. Those my brothers, I ain't even gotta say it. That's just something they know. They know, they know, they know. They know, they know, they know. They know, they know, they know. Yeah, they know, yeah. That the real is on the rise. Fuck them other guys. I even gave them a chance to decide. Now it's something they know. They know, they know, they know. Yeah, I be yelling out money over everything. Money on my mind. Then she wanna ask when it got so empty. Tell her I apologize, happened over time. She says they missed the whole Drake, girl, don't tempt me. If they don't get it, they'll be over you. That new shit that you got is overdue. You better do what you supposed to do. I'm like, why I gotta be all that? But still I can't deny the fact that it's true. Listen to you expressing all them feelings. Soap opera rappers, all these niggas sound like all my children. And that's who you thinking is about to come and make a killing. I guess it really is just me, myself, and all my millions. You know that they ain't even got it like that. You gon' hype me up and make me catch a body like that. Cause I live for this, it isn't just a hobby like that. When they get my shit and play it, I ain't even gotta say it, they know. They know, they know, they know.
Yo, yo.
They know, they know, they know.
Yo, yo, what up, what up, what up, what up? Good morning, bro. Ladies and gents, good morning. Yo, guys, is it just me or this weekend felt really long? Like, it feels... This weekend felt mad long. I felt like we took like a long weekend. But it wasn't, right? It was just Friday we were off and then Saturday, Sunday. Or no, Friday we streamed and it was Saturday, Sunday. It felt so long. I felt like, yo, I'm looking at the markets today, I'm like, I forgot how to trade. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I felt mad long, man. Mad long. What up, though? What up, what up, what up? Yo, what happened on Friday, chat? 2 break-even trades, right? Yeah, it was two BE trades on Friday, so... Yeah, I forgot about Friday. You just missed a short weekend? No, I felt mad long. I know I'm not tripping. I know you guys feel the same too. Maybe because I did something every day of the week. Like this weekend, I was active. I was out and about. So except for yesterday, but still, yesterday felt mad long. All right, chat. Welcome to October. All right, so October is here. It's the new month again. We're almost done the year. Welcome to quarter 4. We have basically October, November, December. Honestly, I wouldn't even count December, but yeah, you're basically done for the year. So, and then you're moving on to 2023. Holy shit, I feel like 2020 to 2023 flew by. It's been almost 3 years. That's insane. It's like yesterday when the whole COVID thing went down. Now we're moving on. We're moving on to 2023, and that's just crazy. That's just insane. Like how long have Biden been in office for? Was it 2020 or 2021? 2020, right? It was a 2020. Yeah, it's been almost 3 years with the guy in office. Holy shit, that's crazy. All right. I think we should start the analysis off today, chat. All right. So today is October 3rd, 2023 or 2022. Today you have ISM manufacturing PMI not at 8:45, or sorry, not at 8:30, but at 10 a.m. today. So why did the light turn off? Hold on, I gotta turn this on. I can't stream both of them. All right. Better. Yeah, so it's not at 8:30 today, it's at 10 a.m. actually, so that's good because you know, I hate 8:30 news since it's in our way of our 8:30 candle, but with the 10 a.m. news today we can actually trade. But yeah, I'll probably be on to like 10:15 today. Then I want to see that folder. It's a pretty big folder, it's a red folder, and I believe they're expecting bad numbers. Yeah, bad numbers for $1, so technically speaking, if that's the case, then gold should drive up. Let me just update the record, so you know it's a new month. Update the record 000, and then we're gonna have the focus today. Yeah, I changed the focus, so the focus is gonna be, what is this? USD ISM at 10 a.m. Eastern. All right, cool. All right, no news for 3 hours. It's 6:30 here. All right, let's get it. All right, so let's start off with the analysis. I'm just in the Zoom link first, my bad. Things price action doesn't look that bad today. I think GJ looks pretty clean. Gold looks a little choppier, but GJ does look pretty decent today. Looks pretty decent and straightforward for buys. I saw London a little bit. I'm not sure who traded London, but London looked pretty decent. There was a nice 30-minute slash onion play at like 4 a.m. But I didn't really want to take my first trade in London this month for some reason. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just wait for NY session tomorrow or in the morning. So I didn't take any trades at this month. It was nice though. It was a nice 30-minute onion though. Pretty clean. All right, let's get started on analysis. So starting off with the daily, or start with the monthly. It's a new month, right? So I gotta do a new monthly analysis. With the monthly, it's interesting because the monthly close, you can say doji, right? This thing came, it was a pretty wild month, as you can see here. This candle shows wild. Like, this candle is a total of if you were calculating the top and to the bottom of this candle, the high to the low, it's gonna be around Right. Is that 800 pips? 800 pips, right? Yeah, 800 pips. That's we went from 149 to 168. 1800. That's a huge. That doesn't happen quite often. You know, that doesn't happen quite often. But yeah, we basically came down to the lows of 2022, back to the highs of 2022, and now we're just in the middle of the range again, which is great. Not really, but what you have here is you do have a resistance here to the left, and it looks like price closed right below it, respecting this level. So what the month prior to this month's candle that closed bearish, see how it closed bearish below range? That candle closed below the range, breaking out this range in general. This candle came up, came down, closed doji, right? Now this candle over here is still below, even though it's bullish right now, it's still below his range. So at any given point, this thing could literally just reject this resistance, because now this support becomes a resistance. So at any given point, this candle could reject the resistance and then look to drive down towards his next support, which is going to be somewhere at like the 158, 156 level for the monthly. All right, that's the monthly. Again, it's just a monthly. It's just the overall higher time frame, what we're expecting for the month. So we're just gonna keep it in the back of our mind. It doesn't really change our day-to-day trading, doesn't really change our day-to-day scalping, right? our ranges. So it's just something to keep in mind. But overall, monthly, I guess you can see we are bearish. The weekly, this week is pretty bullish though, like very strongly bullish, with the fact that there was once a range right here, a support right here, and then there's a resistance up here, right? So this is the range that we are currently in. We're in a range from 167 to like 161. It's an 800 pip range, right? I believe, if I'm not wrong. Yeah. Oh, sorry, 400 pip range. Sorry, 475 pip range going up. But yeah, with the fact that we're closing bullish above the range, I would expect this month's candle to drive up pretty nicely to fill the top of the range. It's pretty straightforward, right? I believe something like this should happen this month. A bullish candle like this, right? The only thing I'm worried about is the bottom wick. We don't know where the bottom wick is, but what I do know is that looking left, every time we were to create bottom wicks within these ranges, the bottom wicks were around these levels to the left. So we already got a bottom wick, so that could be the bottom wick for the monthly. Who knows? This monthly could just drive from here to the top of the range, but that is my monthly not my monthly target, my weekly target. 166 300, 166 400 ish levels. That's where we're targeting for the week. As for the daily today, the daily again is pretty strongly bullish as well. You're closing above these levels to the left hand side. So what that indicates is we should be good to pop up towards the top of the range minimum, which is at 164. Again, with the weekly being target at 167 and the daily being 164, we have pretty clean ranges going up this week and this day. All right, so the rest of the range we have going up is around like 150 pips for the day. If I'm looking for buys based off today's daily candle, I would look for buys. Oh wow, that's a nice 4-hour candle closure. That was a 5 a.m. candle, right? Yeah, we closed above this range to the left. So I mean, after creating a bottom wick on this 4-hour candle, this 4-hour candle should likely pop up and fill the wick. And as it fills the wick, I should tap this target to the left. You're looking at like 163,500. Again, this flip is a 80 pip range going up. It's not bad. You can definitely anticipate buys. So let's go down to the small time frame and see how things look. All right, then that's pretty interesting. All right, so you have a support right here at the 162.209 mark, I believe. Yeah, support to the left going across as well. So that's the level you gotta be concerned about. We're respecting that level right now as we speak. And then you have a resistance right here at the 162.877 mark. So that's the top of the range that we're looking at here. So if you were to break above this range here, right, and breaking above means that you're closing above the range, which these candles to the left here have never done before in the past. There's a high chance you can look to pop up towards the top of the range, which takes you up towards the 163.495 mark-ish levels. I think this range going up is going to be around a 70 pip range. Or 65, 70 pip range, yeah, going up. It's not bad. I'll wait for a closure above, ideally, for buys going up. This 30-minute candle right now isn't bad as well. This 30-minute onion that you guys are looking at right now, I know you guys are looking at this. It's not too bad. I just want to see the 1-hour candle break the highs first, because the 1-hour candle is the only one that's bearish. It's bearish, but it's respecting support, so it's nothing too crazy. But yeah, I'll prefer if we break the 1-hour highs. So in this case, I may wait for the 1-hour closure, which is in about 22 minutes, not that long. I'll wait for the 1-hour closure, and if the 1-hour candle were closed the same way the 30-minute does, then I'll take a buy going up off the 7 a.m. 1-hour candle. All right. But yeah, that's what I'm looking at here for price. I think that's it. I think that's it for GJ. Yeah, buys above here going up. Range going up is around 80 pips or 60 pips. And you have clean traffic. Yo, heartful regret. Wait, do you have a second YouTube? Yo, thanks for a tier 1, brother. I appreciate it. Wait, heartful pain and a heartful regret. Aren't you guys?
She moved out of state and shit that went left. She seeking forgiveness. She used to dance, but she went alone and start up a business.
Anyways. Yo, thanks for a tier 1. All right, yeah, that's GJ. All right, moving on to gold here. I don't really expect much for gold today. But the monthly for gold does look very, very clean. Like, very clean. This is like, that's your boy GJ. Oh, nice. Welcome to the channel. Chat, the monthly, straightforward. Pretty straightforward. I think everyone who trades price action here, doesn't matter. If you're new to trading, it's pretty straightforward where we're going to go for price, right? bearish, like heavily bearish this month. Nice wick fill, nice closure, nice top wick flip, should be good to drive through. So what I'm trying to say here is there was once a support right here, right? And if you look at price action, what happened to this candle? This candle closed below the range, doing what these other candles to the left have never done. Rejected. This candle closing below the range indicates that we are breaking below support. The monthly, pretty straightforward. Close yes and sell. Coming down towards the wick fill and then towards the next support. So if I were to mark my next support up, I'm looking left, clean traffic, boom. Oh wait, what's here? Traffic. So around these levels to the left is where I'm targeting for the monthly. But this month candle should come down and do something like this, tapping the 1580 mark, right? So the first step is top wick. Second step, fill in the bottom wick, or fill in the wick, the previous kind of wick. And then third step is coming down, tap target. So pretty straightforward for price action this month. Pretty bearish with the breakout, pretty clean traffic to the left. You have nothing to the left hand side here. If this is a 30-minute time frame, this will literally just be a sell stop we'll have right now as we speak. But it is a monthly, right? So the ranges are obviously a bit bigger, but this is the over idea of price this month. So pretty straightforward on gold for the month. You can clip it, ship it, save it. I'll catch you guys in November. But yeah, the weekly, however, is bullish. So just because the monthly is bearish doesn't mean you gotta take buys today, and we're gonna take buys today. You can take buys until literally whenever, until price action starts to flip bearish and show bearish on a smaller time frame. So right now, the monthly is bearish. Yes, you did pull back for the weekly, and that's why the weekly is bullish, right? This month opened up over here, 1 2 3 4, or 1 2 3 4, 4 candles. The last candle is bullish. Why is the last candle bullish? Because that candle has to leave a wick on the monthly. Go on the monthly, that's what there's a wick fill here, right? So what needs to happen now? Yes, probably heard it 1,000 times, but what needs to happen now on the weekly? The weekly probably has to form an onion play, right? So there's a resistance here. We're still below it. There's a support down here. So what you need to happen on the weekly for price to come down for the monthly is you need a bearish candle close. If you close bearish this week, the next week's candle is likely to pop down, or the week after. Who knows when it will happen? But once it does happen, we'll reject, drive through. Until then, though, we can still drive up at any given point because the weekly is still bullish. So look left. Where's your next weekly resistance? Up here at the top of the range at 1686, 553. That range going up is around like a 260 range going up. Yeah, 262. Sorry, my measuring tools this my measuring tools this new week has been chopped. I think I forgot how to trade. But yeah, the weekly is definitely bullish. I'm looking at like 1686 for targets. The daily time frame this week though, however, or today, is bearish. Or sorry, yeah, it's bearish, because if you look at it, what's happening here? There's a resistance here, right? So what happened to all these 4 candles to the left? They all closed bullish, yes, but they all closed bullish respecting this resistance. Not once have they ever closed above. So it's all like rejecting these levels still. So what I would expect is, I would expect today to be kind of like a consolidation type indecision day, because you need a bearish candle at the top of the range to confirm that you can drive down, right? Or a bullish candle closure above the range to confirm that you can drive up. However, you don't know what's gonna happen until tomorrow, because today is just it's just at the indecision level. It's just that resistance. It didn't break the high. It didn't close above. It didn't close bearish. This is a bullish kind of resistance. So it's just at that area, right? So you need a bearish candle to confirm that you can drive down to retest the lows, or 2, you need a bullish candle above to confirm that you can drive back up to the top of the range, right? Because the weekly is so bullish. So it's a little confusing. However, I believe once it gets to like maybe the middle of the month, once the first week is over with, you'll have a much better direction next week, and to follow up the month after. But yeah, the first couple of days here may be a bit confusing on price, because you have a bunch of mixed biases with the weekly, daily, and monthly, and weekly, because they haven't really lined up yet, right? But just bear with me for a bit, for a couple of days before we get more information on that. But again, today I'm more on the bearish side today with the fact that there is a resistance there. But again, it all comes down to a small time frame. So if I'm looking for sells today, I would prefer sells below this support to the left, below 16.59. Below here wouldn't be too bad for sells. Below here going down towards these levels to the left, or just wait for a breakout below here, because this is a pretty small range. I think this is a 10-pip range actually. So let's just remove this line here. But anything below 16.58 would be clean, going down towards like 16.48. Those are your simple sells below the range closures. So that's below there. And then as for buys today, I'll prefer buys above 16.69. So above there going up towards 16.73, because that's where you have clean traffic at. That wouldn't be too bad. But whatever happens in this range, it looks a bit chopped. You may be able to squeeze some buys above. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I think I'm just, for as of right now, we're just gonna stick to the idea of buys above 16.69, because that's the cleanest range. Anything above 6.5 isn't too bad towards 6.8, 6.7, but you need that range too first. So let's just see how that forms on this next 1 hour candle close. But yeah, as for now, chat, I guess you can just say buys above your range 2 breakouts. That'll be the position I'll have. But yeah, that's gold, that's GJ, and now we can just sit back, relax, and wait for the 1 hour candle. All right. But yeah, welcome to the new week, quarter 4, or sorry, new month, quarter 4. I think we should have a pretty decent month. The gold month looks pretty promising. Should have a lot of sales this month. All right, so how long is that now? So 20 minutes. Yeah, you guys can, if someone comes in here later and says, what's my bias for a day, if you guys don't mind, just tell them to go back to the beginning, because that was a lot. All right, cool. I want to shuffle music here. Yo, YouTube apparently is allowing you to play copyright music at the end of the year or the next year, according to Broly. So that'll be sick. I mean, I haven't cared really. I've been playing music the whole time. I haven't been monetized, but they let you play it and you can get monetized too. So that's pretty cool. Monetize for copyright free music or copyright music. Yo, Sash. Yo, thanks for a tier 1. Appreciate it. 6 months. Let's get it. 6 months. Don't worry, guys. We're getting new badges, okay? We're getting new badges for you guys.
She moved out of state.
I'm getting tired of the forgiveness too, but
she used to dance, but she went alone and start up a business.
hey. This 1 hour onion isn't bad. This 1 hour onion on gold here, but let's see. 12 minutes left. We're looking at 95% win rate this month, right, Don? I think that'll be our highest if that were to happen. I think our win rate for June was what, 90? Yeah, 90 is our highest. Could have been 100 if I didn't do the last year of the month, but yeah, I think that was our highest. 90, 95. I mean, anything can happen. New month, chat. Let's get it. I'm excited. It's a lot of pressure. Oh, we know we should calculate our record for each quarter. Because what was our record for last quarter? Let's see. So what's the average here? I think quarter 3 is our lowest, surprisingly, because technically that's supposed to be the highest. That's the most volatile quarter. All right, let's see. January here we had a 71. Oh no, March was the highest, 91.67. I take that back, basically 92. But wow, March, I forgot about March. And we took more trades in March. We took like 25 trades in March with a 91% win rate on stream. Yeah, that was our highest, right? I might be missing more. Yeah, 81 March, 91 April, 78 May, 77 June, 90 July, 77 August, 66 September, 52.94. You got hit. You got hit in September. Off the onion play. Nice. I'm looking at these gold buys too. It's not bad. Let's see. 9 minutes left. If we can close above here, that'll be great. I'll consider it. Because the forecast, forecast you can say is at the support level to the left. And in this case, if the 4H, this is your support, or if this is a range within that support, this is your resistance, right? And then this is your support. If this is once, you can say so called a fake out. I don't know. The forward candle, I mean, I guess you can say this is support, but with the 1 hour candle with the small top and closing bullish on support off the 1H, above this range here too. This minor resistance to the left, you can pop up. So we may be able to get the buys at 7 a.m. here before the news. Where am I open? Let's see. How big is the stop though? Yes, we definitely can't use the previous count of stop. Current count of stops wouldn't be too bad. I would not use 30-minute stops. I would probably use the current 1H. But we can close above and then pull back to like 6.2, 200. That'd be great. And we're in that zone, and then we can probably pop up. That's the only way I'll take the buys. Because then you have a nice advantage point going up for like 20 pips, and you're probably gonna target like 16.69 here. I believe this 4H might go a little further on GG here though. With the way the 1 hour looks, it's just reject that resistance there again to the left. In that case, could bring the 4H down to create a steeper bottom wick before driving up later. You may get a range one fake out here as well, but let's see. If you get the range one fake out, I'll definitely take the buys at the support. Until then though, our buys are pretty locked for 162.87, right? But if you get something like this that happens, where we close below the range, and then the next candle decides to come back up into the range, we'll take the bias here instead of waiting for a closure above. And then we'll have even more range to drive up, and we'll have runners towards 163.495 with smaller stops too, I believe. I'll give us as much smaller stop. Tell me a Punisher for taking a dumb trade. Look at your account. Isn't that enough? Just take a look at your account. Look at your account size. Or no, sorry, not your account size. Your loss. Look at your loss. Your loss size. That's what I meant. Was it worth it? That should be enough. Oh, no, I changed the monthly to October. My fault. Can you explain Ethereum volume? There's volatile times, which is for New York session, for instance, is the New York Open. And then you have the COMEX Open, 8:20. And so New York Open is 8 a.m. COMEX Open is 8:20 a.m. Eastern. And then you have New York Open, or is that NYC Open, which is at 9 a.m. Or sorry, 9:30. And then you have that's it. That's about it. Yeah. Those are volatile times. However, you can predict and anticipate volume with candles. So when I take trades, it's not based. It's not always solely based off of time. It's sometimes based off of candle structure. So for instance, if you were to close bullish above the range at 7 a.m., it's not New York Open time. However, that candle closure indicates that there's volume, and therefore the next candle should continue with the current trend. So I go based off of price action. Everything you do is usually based off of price action, because it tells you everything. It tells you volume, tells you rejections, tells you continuation. It's all through price action. Where's Wix? Haven't heard from Wix all weekend. I got so much hockey gear over the weekend. Where's our plan? I don't know. Oh no. I think November is sometime November. I want to play like this week. I'm trying to find like beginner leagues I can join or something, because I really want to play. One thing about being in Toronto is that you can play hockey any day you want during winter, summer, fall. There's always something open. It's Toronto, right? Toronto's like known for a hockey city, or Canada in general, but Toronto has everything. Hey, 2 minutes chat before we get some trades here. Potentially these buys here. Feels 15. 15 looks very clean right now. Wow. 42 seconds. Just need a bottom wick here. So we're anticipating this 1 hour candle to pop up like this towards the top of the next range. Just need a bottom wick for this 1 hour candle, and then we'll have a buy stop. I would be fine with a small bottom wick here, but in this case, stops are on the previous candle is a little bit too wide. It's about like 50 pips. I want to use a current candle stop. So in that case, I'm gonna need this thing to come down to like maybe 1663. 1663, 664, and then we're in those levels would be decent. If it comes close to like the 15 bottom wick, we just use the 15-minute lows as stops instead. But yeah, that'll be a 20 pip stop. Is that it? Is that the bottom wick? If this is off the 15, 15 is clean. 15 close above, tap the support, 15-minute stops wouldn't be too bad. But it's a 1 hour candle, right? So this 1 hour candle can literally just break the 15 lows for all we know and still drive. Damn. GJ closed bullish? Wow. I thought GJ would have closed bearish. Just the last 5 it flipped. Makes sense. Nice. How big is this range going up? 32 pips? Nice. Is that it? Is that it, gold? Is that the bottom wick? If that's the bottom wick, that's it. It's gonna drive towards 6-7 mark, which is the B point for us, and there goes our range. Because now if we take a position, if we get a bottom wick and we take a position, it will have to be the break of the highs of the current kind of high. So it'll have to be up here, and then we're missing out on like that wick fill, and that wick fill is 12 pips, right? That was the advantage point. First advantage point is the wick fill. Second advantage point is a 15-minute resistance. That's like 12 pips, right? That will be the B point / maybe even half closure point. Yeah, should be good to drive through now. If it breaks the 1 hour highs here, should be gone without us. Pretty clean. Yes, a nice volume. Yeah, honestly, like, I would have been fine with that bottom wick if it was just like if it was a previous count stop, but to have a previous count stop of 50 pips as our first trade of the month is a little too wild for me. GG 4 hour flipped here, nice. How big are 4 hour stops? 60 pips, right? Or 50? Yeah, and the wick feels like 70 pips here. Should be good here. Like I had buy stops, but like I had it just to drag it down, right? It's like it's up at like 1693. I was just gonna drag it down to make it easier, but looks like we're gonna have to just wait for 730 now, probably. Yeah, 730 probably, because we can get a wick fill still for 730. Should reserve tickets before closure. I tried to. It's like they reserved my ticket and then they told me that it was sold. Some people are saying goal is messy. You just gotta look at the small time frame. You just gotta be able to break it down, right? Because look at the 4H. I wouldn't be surprised if the 4H kind of drives up here towards like 6-8 and starts to reject and then close 4-hour bearish or 4-hour doji back in the range. Because look, it's just been in this 4-hour range for the last how many candles since Friday, right? It never broke out the range, so I wouldn't be surprised if it just comes up, tap that next resistance on the 1 hour time frame and it starts to reject and then come back for the 9 AM candle back doji or something. Obviously, if you break out on the next 4 hour candle, that'd be great too. But I wouldn't be surprised if you just pass back into the range after filling this range first, though. But yeah, you just gotta be able to put the pieces together on a small time frame, man. That's all that is. It may look like choppy because you're looking at it like this. Maybe like, yeah, it's in this range. I don't really like what's happening here. But if you can zoom in, you know, get to the small time frames, it'll look a lot cleaner. Like look at the 15. It was such a clean read. There's just stops in this case for us. Yeah, and GJ, I don't know, we're probably gonna have to wait for a breakout because the 1 hour did close bullish. Just had a bond wick, obviously drove, and now at this point you want to wait for a breakup because this range is too small. From here to the resistance, it's only a 20 pip range. I'd rather wait for a breakout above 162.877 than take buys above there. You ever feel like giving up on trading? I don't think so. No, never was I like, yeah, I'm gonna give up. Nah, I don't think so. Even when I was new, like if anything, I was a lot more hungry when I was new, but I'm still hungry today. Now it is. Just a lot more patient. Yeah, I'm usually committed, man. If you guys know me in real life, you know that I'm usually committed to what I love. Like if I want something, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna find a way. Don't know how. I'm gonna find a way. So that you're more hungry and new. I guess that's more of like, yeah, you just kind of, when you're new as a trader, you kind of just put everything on the line. Like you're like, yo, I need to put all my hours, time, you know, every day into this craft. But when you gain some experience, understand that just because you spend a lot of time on trades doesn't mean you get better as a trader. So you start to learn and understand new concepts. By the way, gold would have hit break even here if that makes you guys feel better. So you probably would have closed half, and then would it be? I think you would have got maybe you had a peak of 15 bips. You definitely would BE, probably would close half, and then you would have just came back down. I'm in too deep. Yeah, there's no point in quitting now. If you have like months and months and months on this, there's no point in quitting, man. You're already ahead of everyone. You just need to stay with it. A lot of people quit because they get like what they have like a bad month or a bad couple weeks, a little cold streak. Yeah, I feel bad for whoever tuned to the streams in August and September though, because it wouldn't have been a good start for them. Yeah, I know traders who've been trading for like 3-4 years who still haven't been profitable yet. They're still where they were a year ago, 2 years ago. Still overtrading, still revenge trading, right? And There's nothing you can do as a I guess you can say mentor or a teacher to help them, because this is up to them if they want to make the change or not. I can't force someone to stop overtrading or stop over-leveraging. That's just on them. That's their account. They can do whatever they want to do. I can only tell them. Will you tell them to quit? No. I've known traders who've, well, I don't know them, but I've heard stories of traders who've they've been trading for like almost a decade and they're still not profitable. Or some that have been trading for a couple of years, they get profitable. Some trade for a couple of months, they get profitable. I know traders who got profit within like 5 months. It really depends on who you were before you came into the game of trading, because you learn a lot in life, and those skills could be used in trading. That's what a lot of people don't realize. If you're not disciplined in real life, you're not going to be disciplined in trading. That's just how it works. Just your lifestyle. If you're like messy and you're all over the place in real life, you're probably gonna be messy and all over the place in trading. I'm speaking for the majority, because there's some out there that are a little different, right? You want to tell someone to train for 5 years to not quit? Why would I tell them to quit? I don't tell people to quit. They quit by themselves. I don't know. I can't really tell them to quit. Makes no sense. Like, why would I? Like, what would me? Like, why would I tell them to quit? Of all people, right? I don't like discouraging people. It's their lifestyle. I don't tell them to quit, but I can tell them to some ways to get better. But that's up to them. Some people got it, some people don't. That's just how it goes. Some got it, some don't. Some have it in them to keep going, and some just give up. So choose your poison. Are you gonna give up, move on to a different career, or are you gonna continue struggle until you succeed? That's all that is. You're gonna struggle until you succeed. There's no finish line. There's like a checkpoint. The checkpoint could be your profitable checkpoint, but once you pass the checkpoint, it's infinity. It can go on forever. Who knows? Your loss. Like, I always tell people, like, trading is all about your strategy. That's all it is. It's all about maintaining a strategy that's consistent and profitable, right? Once you have that strategy, it becomes the infinite money glitch. Why? Because all that's changing is your lot size and your equity, your account size. That's it. Everything else does not change. Obviously, your strategy refines over the years, but if you keep that same strategy that's been working, all that changes really is your lot size and your account size. That's the only thing that grows, and that can grow on for that's infinity, really. Gold chalked? Yeah, gold's chalked now. Looking like an ADM thing. Looking back at GJ now. I'm expecting a fake out on GJ. If we can get a fake out, that'd be great for buys later. But I don't think that would come to ADM at this point. Reason I can't relax here and chill out. I think the move was London. We're gonna rest a little bit until maybe late New York, or even the news at 10. You see, if you think about it like that, Like, oh, 3 hours is a long time. Like, what am I gonna do for 3 hours? But if you just look at each candle by candle, it goes by quicker. Time goes by a lot quicker. The London Onion, yeah, it was pretty clean. It was this one right here. This is it. 230 or 3 to 4. There's a 36 pip range going up. I think stops would have been on the break of highs. Current count would have been 26 pip stops. Would have 1-to-1 probably. Are you half Asian or full Asian? How I'll start from scratch? Hopefully, yo, chat. You guys want to see a? You guys want to see a little? Oh, I gotta get back to him right away, but I gotta proofread this. But you guys want to see a little snippet of where I showed you guys a little bit on IG, but you guys want to see a little snippet of what's coming for you guys in Christmas? Because someone asked about start from scratch. If I were to start from scratch again, I would go on this website once it's up. But since it's not up yet, I'll say BayPips.com. Go on BayPips.com, finish up their beginner stuff, beginner course. It's free. And then you can come back to here to refine your strategy a little bit. Or help yourself find your own strategy, right? But Chad, this is gonna be the website everyone's gonna go to for Forex trading starting in 2023. We'll make it happen. If it's not 2023, it'll take some time for people to adapt, but this will be the website that you will recommend to new traders. Because I like BayPips. However, BayPips for me feels like it's all over the place. It's a little saturated. It has too many strategies. There's not one key strategy. But this website, our IntraFX website, well, once we apply this to it, we'll have everything we do from like literally start to finish. So when people say, yo, like I'm new to trading, where should I go? IntraFX.com. That's what we're trying to do here. It will be free. It'll be all free, no charge, right? But this right here, chat, I can't show you guys too much of it. You know, but this is like this would be it. This is all free. It's a shit ton. It covers everything, man. Literally, look at this. Just look on the left side of the screen. Look what it covers. This is a prelude. This is when you get some technical stuff. Look at all this. I understand time frames, higher to lower time, changing biases, algo days, accelerate, onion fake out, clean traffic, trivial versus non-trivial ranges, wick fills, understand trends. Okay, what's next? Trade management, done. Got that too. Stop losses, take profits, advantage points, management expectations, fundamentals, different sessions, deep dive, NOI session. The comics open, probably gonna add stuff in there too. And this episode will be upgrading over the years too. But right now it's about 10k words. It's around 10k words. It'll expand over time, but this is just the basic foundation of it. Psychology, good versus bad profits, life circumstances, mentality, train defense, over leveraging, revenge, addiction and charts, averaging down, greed, fear, revenge, expectations, developing a training plan, a glossary, helpful links, a fucking trading quiz. There'll be a quiz in here. It won't be a quiz. I want to make it more so like a long exam after all this is done. But yeah, this is expected to come for you guys on our website. So this is just the PDF, but I gotta put this and then put graphics on a website and then Yeah, that's a Christmas present for you guys. Yeah, the gift that kid's giving, exactly. So you guys, February was a playbook, and now we have this. So I don't think you need a playbook anymore once you have this, to be honest, because the playbook is just like setups, right? But once you have this would be everything. But it's not video. How did gold in 15 close there? 1 hour didn't break the lows. 15 closed bearish back into the range. Nice. Yeah, gold is not like as clean as G is today. What are signs of disciplined trader? Someone who does not get impulsive, knows what they're looking for before the trade even plays out or the trade even sets up. They know what they're looking for even before it sets up. Like they're not just in there waiting for things to happen and then making a decision. They already know what they're doing before the trade even sets up. Right? That's a sign of a disciplined trader, which is all coming from a playbook, right? Because once they have their playbook, that's all they look for. So they know what they're looking for already. They don't gotta wait for candles to print and then make a decision. Like I'm not here like, is this the one? Or is that the one? You know, it's like I know what needs to happen here for me to take a position. That's very key. Takes a lot of practice, but hey, if this 30-minute candle here closes doji or bullish weak, and the 15 here closes above this range, I may look for buys here. Because what I believe here happened was the 1 hour candle came down, created a steeper wick, right? So it came down to where I mentioned. It came down to where I wanted it to come down to, tap that level, and that was the bottom wick. So if the 15 could close bullish here, especially above this range to the left, I'll look for buys. And I'll use the current 1 hour candle stops. Something like this would be ideal. Right? And it stops to be like, if you close above, stops gonna be around 22 pips. And TP will be up at the top of the range. But the 1 hour candle didn't break the lows yet. So if we close bullish on the 15/30, that would indicate a sign that we are gonna reflip and drive off the 1H. Because the 1H is is the main idea here. It's the 1 hour closure above, right? Merch page on the site too. No, DVS merch will be on their website. I'll probably link to mine somehow. Because we're basically Divas is our sponsor. Control FX is sponsor basically. One of my other brands are featuring or are sponsoring my other brand. That's what it is. Holy shit, this one has 106. When I first dropped this video here, or this video, this thing did not have a lot of viewers. Wow. Picked up. Yeah, how many of you guys came from the explore page of Instagram? Like, how many of you guys are just on the explore page? And then my video came across. Yeah, I got his rap shit on my stuff, so. And dogs. Yeah, it came from the thing? That's crazy. Yeah. Something on TikTok? That's insane. See me more on TikTok than Insta? Yeah, the FOREX community on TikTok isn't as big yet. That's why. But my TikTok hasn't been growing. I don't know. My Instagram grows a lot more somehow, some way. At first, TikTok was big. At one point, I had 20K on TikTok or 18K on TikTok, and I had like maybe 10K on Instagram. And then Instagram, don't know what happened. Algo picked over and then just took over. Ooh, we might actually get the 15 here, guys. We'll push up another 6-7 pips here. To buy in London? No. I only have one position today, or no position today. I have nothing today. This is my day. No positions, so. I was up for it though. I just decided not to take a trade. I saw it. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna wait for NY session here today. I want my first trade today to be during NY session. I just wanted to relax. I can take a trade right now and, you know, locked in, but I'm just gonna save my energy for New York. And that's fine. That was what you saw, please? I did. It was a 1 hour onion. This one right here. This push wasn't too bad. But I was looking towards this push. I didn't care for this push. It was more impulsive, right? I couldn't have gone in here. I couldn't have gone anywhere, to be honest. But this one right here was more of a setup that we'll take. A 3 to 4 a.m. one. Hey. Minute and a half. Almost there. This 5 popped up. Let's see if we can stay above. It definitely popped up to 5,800. Looks like I just popped and just reflipped. $57 seconds. 30 seconds might not happen, chat. Might not happen here. We may not get positions until this 1 hour start play or 8 a.m. But yeah, the 1 hour seller is next here probably. 16 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and no closures. So I think it's like this isn't bad, but with the 30-minute candle closing below now, right? I wanted to close doji or bullish because that'll mean that it's forced to close above. With the 15 closing, but the 15 closing it's in the range, and then 30 right below the resistance. Might as well wait for the 1 hour candle here to close up. So guess the idea is over with. More waiting is needed. Yeah, it should give us a glimpse of hope. I can still drive here, but the 1 hour is still bullish, right? Didn't break lows. What version of TradingView do you use? I use the I don't know actually. Oh, the Pro. I use the Pro. CGJ? I told you guys what I was looking for. I'm looking for the fake out. So I want this 1 hour candle to close bearish actually. I want to break the lows and close bearish, because then I want something like this to occur. I want us to break out this range just so that we can pop back into the range, and then that'll be the buys I'll take. I'm not interested in the sells until you get a range 2, and I'm also not interested in buys here until you break about 162.877. But if you don't break up above there and you do this instead, I'll take buys above here. So it's either we get buys here or we get buys above here. But it won't be this 1 hour candle, I can tell you that. It won't be until 8:30 probably, minimum, maybe even 10 or 9. But yeah, this candle has to close first. This 1 hour. Because like if you take buys in the 1 hour, you need to buy and break the highs, right? You break the highs. How big is that range to the next resistance? 12 pips. So the only option you have left is a fake out / onion. So that's what trading is, though. You know, just a lot of waiting, guys. A lot of waiting. You guys know that by now, though. If you guys been on the streams for a while, a lot of patience. If you can't wait for a candle closure, don't even think about trading. Right? If you can't wait 15-30 minutes here just for one candle closure, a small tap from closure too, you should not be trading. Gotta learn patience first. What's the best place to ask you questions about the playbook? The live streams. Right here. Just ask me right here. No, that's true. Yeah, do something else while you wait. See, I can't do anything else right now because I'm streaming, right? But you guys can probably do some other stuff while you wait. We'll play I guess I'm playing Fortnite right now. Yeah, chat. Next week's Thanksgiving for Canada. Who's Canadian here? Monday, October 10th, Thanksgiving. What are we gonna do? Yeah, Thanksgiving in Canada is like very sad compared to Thanksgiving in America. Like it's a lot bigger in America. Thanksgiving in Canada is like, bro, when's Christmas coming? That's basically it. But Thanksgiving in America for you guys is like Christmas Eve. It's hella jolly in UK. Yeah, what? When's Thanksgiving for the UK? You guys even have Thanksgiving? You really think Netflix plan is a good idea while trading? To be honest, no. I'd rather be locked in. Yeah, no Thanksgiving in UK. I am mad hungry. Mad hungry, mad hungry. Need some food. What should I get? What should I eat? It's fine Monday morning. Where my anime fans at? Bit of a reaction. What's this?
Different hotels, and I went from $200 to over cash. One time I was with Ian, right, George Clooney's kid. We started at Aria, and I had $200 I took. I had 2 black chips, and
Oh, no,
we sat at the $25 table, and I ran it up to like 5,000. When we hit the 5,000, I stopped. We like took a break, and we like came back down, and I played the high limit at Aria double deck, and the 5,000 turned to like 13 and change, something like this. We took another break, so I had like a little over 13,000. We came back after we had dinner reservation, right? So we had to walk from the Skylofts through high limit to shortcut to catch. So real quick, I was at home, play for like 2 minutes. So we sat down with the 13 and change, and I ran it up to about 32,000. So after the 32,000, I played
on $200,
and I ran it up to like 125.
Holy shit!
We went to MJ.
Your battery background's 50-50.
We stayed in the mansions over there. First, I played a little blackjack, and I put it up to like 175,000.
Yeah, because not lose.
Baccarat, waiting for Ian. The thing with Ian is he's really, really slow, and no matter what, he forgets things in the room. So I'm like, I can't wait for you, bro. And I'm superstitious. I think it's bad luck when I wait for Ian. So I was like, Ian, if you're missing something, either you leave it or I leave you. So I'm sitting at the baccarat table waiting for him. Finally, he shows up. You know, I have a little over 350. After that night, we switched and went to the Palazzo. They let me bet 40,000 a hand in baccarat, and that 350. I ran up to 680 and change, but it was really more like maybe closer to like 800,000 or something like that, because I paid 150,000 in commissions and I tipped out and stuff. So it took me a span of 3 days, 3 different hotels, and I went from $200 2 black chips to over 680,000 in cash. So it took me a span of 3 days, 3 different hotels, and
All right, so yes, buy stops here for gold or Lex Cross kind of sus.
I went from
Nah, it's the dunks that got me sus. Yo, that guy did not lose. That's a crazy ass run. I think I've seen that video before though. Damn, bro. At some point, you gotta stop, right? But $200 buy-in? That's insane. Yeah, so chat basically load $200 can up, flipped it to like 1100, and then put my full margin buys on gold on FOMC. It got my buys going up. Went from 1100 to 6000, and then 6000. I decided to take shorts on gold for retracement. So brought it back to like 9000, 9000. Wait for NFP on a Friday afterwards. The NFP came, went full margin on NFP. Brought up to like 18 grand, and I decided to just chill out for a little bit, you know, relax, spend some Forex funds, went to a club, pop some bottles, and then after that I came back to the charts on Monday, decided to go beast mode, went full margin, 1800, brought to 40k. All I did was cash 10 pips on gold, right? And 40k on gold. So what I did with that was I waited for the FOMC the month after, and I flipped that 40k to 140k on that FOMC. Full margin, no slippage. But that's not where it ends. While I was waiting for Wixon to come to the charts, because you know Wixon takes a long time. He likes to take a sweet time, come to the charts every day. You know, like he sometimes like it doesn't matter what day it is, bro. That guy comes late every day. So when I was waiting for Wixon to come, I decided to go full margin again on that account. Got my full margin. That account went from like 120k to 360 grand. Nope. Yo, 360 grand. You want to deal with that? I withdrew maybe like around 60 grand, and then after that with that 300 grand, it was just house money after that, right? So what I did with that was I waited for the weekly closure above the range, so, in the middle of September I think it was. And then during that time period, the markets are very volatile. There's a lot of news going on. The queen just died and stuff, so it was crazy markets, really. But yeah, just took your longs, and now account sitting at 1.5 mil. So that's how I flipped my account from $200.
The only real part of that story was what's the deal.
The real part of that story was I was late.
Triggered me. You have to activate me.
They activate you?
$200 to
Oh yeah, I'm activated.
One time I was with Ian, right? George Clooney's kid. He started at Ari.
One time I was Wixon's kid, and then we were gambling.
One time in band camp.
What?
Never seen that movie, American Pie?
I did. What's he talking about? Everyone's seen that movie, I think.
The flute girl? What are you talking about? The one in class, but she's like, one time in band camp? She always had like these band camp stories.
I haven't watched that movie since like grade 8.
One time in band camp, this girl stuck a flute up her. You know what I mean? Alright, you suck.
I haven't watched the movie. It's been a while though. It's been a while. Alright, now Wix is here, chat. Looks like he's gonna do all the talking,
Have no fear, the closure's coming. You know why it's coming? Because it didn't come right now. It has to. It has to. We have to take a trade in October. There's going to be a trade this month. Promise you.
Imagine there's no stats for the whole month.
Just no, so a week in, we're like, no, don't worry about it. It's coming. Undefeated month. Undefeated, never lost. You can't press the like button. Word. I
Hey.
haven't even liked yet.
Yeah, chat, how many likes we got? We can get more likes, right?
100 likes. That's how many viewers I get. No, I get honestly, I get like 90 viewers and 120 likes a session. I don't know how that works.
Chat, leave a like on the streams if you guys have enjoyed anything we did today on streams, you know. And then
Word. Like, subscribe, follow, become a member, monthly member, tier 1, tier 2. Get the bundle.
fucking bundle.
If you ain't got a bundle, I don't know what you are doing with your life. Chicken? Yeah, boneless chicken. Just a dozen eggs here. Oh, shit. Hold on. My kids are yelling about their toothpaste. God damn it.
Goal pushing. Don't be surprised, right, chat? We kind of expected it. No. The only thing about gold here is if it closes bullish here, we have to close above 6-7 for positions, because anything below there, right, is really just in a range, because this is the support and this is the next resistance up here, 6-7. So you want to break out that mini range here. We gonna be all right.
Tooth Fairy wicks for Halloween.
All fun and games till
I'm a Tooth Fairy every fucking like 3 times a month. I'm a Tooth Fairy right now.
Santa's not real.
Yeah, all right. My daughter, she's 9. She still believes in Santa and Tooth Fairy, and like everyone in like 4th grade is like, Santa isn't real. And she always comes back and she's always like, Dad, kids at school say Santa's not real. I was like, were you good this year? She's like, yeah. Did you get a fucking, present? She's like, yeah. Was it the present you wish? She's like, yeah. I'm like, so which one of that tells you that Santa's not real? But I told her, as long as you believe it, he's real. And same thing with Tooth Fairies. As long as you believe in them, they're going to be real, and they'll bring you the money for your teeth and your presents for. Just once you stop believing, that's when they become not real. So just because your friends, don't have any proof that they're real, it doesn't mean that they're not. You got to keep the kids believing as much as possible, or as long as possible. You want them to, life is so fucked. that you want them to stay kids as long as possible. Like they're gonna have time for adulthood, right? They're gonna grow up and be adults at one point. There's gonna be adulthood. It's inevitable. Just like the charts will be here tomorrow. Adulthood will be there for them. So I don't like it when parents are like, "Oh, my kid's smart," or like, I want to put him in like the special class, or then I want him to skip a grade. Can we take a test and skip a grade, and we'll pass school faster, or we'll like, no. If any, leave my kid back if you can. I want my kids to experience childhood for as
Twice.
long as possible. Yeah, fuck it, leave them back for an extra 2-3 years.
Hey, I'm 16. I'm in grade 4.
I'm just trying to be a kid, y'all. But yeah, let your kids be kids. Stop trying to rush them into becoming these successful adults. No, let them experience the failures of life and in kidhood. Like you want to be at 28 in 3rd grade. It sounds like that Adam Sandler movie. Was that Billy Madison? Yeah, let your kids be kids. Let them enjoy whatever little time they have, this childhood. And my brother's like, he's one of those like, yeah, I got it, man. Like he calls me up, he's like, I'm gonna go. You know what? We're gonna go to this private school. We're gonna go take a test because I think my younger one can skip a grade. And I'm like, why? Like, let her hang out with the kids her age. Like, let her grow up together instead of like rushing past everybody. Yo, we closed Doji.
Yeah. Oh no, it's 8 minutes left, bro.
Saying, hey, we closed Doji. Ain't that bad.
No, I think it's because there was a similar situation I wanted at 15 where I wanted a 30 close. I wanted a 30 to close Doji because the 1 hour was creating a bottom wick, and then the 15 was to close above because the 15 closing above it will force 30 to close Doji or weak bullish. But that didn't happen. But there's a 1 hour close Doji here. Like, what's gonna happen here? Like the 4 count didn't close above. If the 4 count close above, different story. 1 hour close Doji, you can buy, but with the 4H,
at the 4 right now.
4H,
Yeah.
I would not be surprised if it just pops back into the range and closes Doji for 9 a.m.
Oh, it's early. It's 7:52.
Yeah. I don't really have a lot of expectations for GJ or for gold. I have more expectations for GJ. However, it won't come until later because I need the fake out to form for the buys going up. Just need a breakout of either direction.
GJ, you seen it close bullish, but it closed bullish below the range, irrespective of on the monthly, right? So the monthly should make a top wick come down, probably.
Yeah, as I said, it's more pretty bearish for the monthly. The weekly is strongly bullish though. Strongly bullish, like heavily bullish.
Yeah, but you can have. I think I've discussed it because the week before that had no bottom wick. I think we discussed that that last week was gonna start to drive up, maybe to help create the top wick for the next month. So
Yeah.
this week we might see it drive up. That's that top wick, and then slowly next week we'll start to see things turning around, coming back down for the rest of October.
Yeah. That's exactly what I said tomorrow too. Because the weekly can drop all the way up to like 166. Monthly wouldn't even, like, it doesn't matter what the monthly does because the monthly is it's still respecting resistance. So it doesn't matter if you're breaking highs or anything, right? You can still close doji or bearish.
It does that, it's gonna be looking good on the monthly.
Gold monthly is a lot clearer though. Gold monthly is just close your eyes and sell. That's what the monthly is.
Very similar though, gold and
no, gold
monthly flips.
Gold goes monthly real quick. The
Hold on,
monthly is a lot cleaner than Juju's monthly.
I didn't call us strong bear.
Yeah.
I'm gonna discuss that tonight during the stream. The monthly position.
The last my attempt at monthly position was like June, and we caught like I think 190. Nothing crazy for a monthly candle.
Oh yeah, closed
But
right below.
yeah, I'm looking to anticipate
Okay.
a monthly candle entry too.
That flips. We're filling the wick. I discussed this on stream also. We would talk. I think it's like 150 or 120. Wait. Oh shit. Yeah. What is that? That's 500 pips. Fill the wick for the monthly.
Shop pain.
Bro, please analyze S30.
You can just discard a question, you know? Because if you just analyze, it's gonna be like false hope for them. Or if you just read out loud. I don't know what the hell that is. We're waiting for gold. Yeah, we have to wait here for ADM. We have to. There's nothing to do here for the next 4 minutes. We're forced to wait here.
I chose against skipping a grade. I didn't want to be the only 13-year-old in high school. I skipped a grade. I don't think it was to my benefit. Because since that moment, once I did that, I was the youngest, the smallest, the tiniest kid in the next grade. I was already one of the tiniest kids in the previous grade, and I skipped 4th grade. I went from 3rd straight to 5th.
Ain't gonna happen.
Fuck,
And yeah, I wasn't gonna have my kids do that. What are you gonna do? Stop the cap. Stop the
To this
cap.
day. You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that
I
guy.
don't think I have the sound no more, actually. I think I deleted it.
I
I think.
it sounds.
Stop the
Oh, no, I found it.
There you go. Stop the cap. Yeah, I skipped 4th grade back in the 90s.
You skipped 4th grade, but you did grade 13. So who's really winning?
Grade 13?
You guys had grade 13, right? Back then?
No.
Back in the good old
we have-
days?
No, grade 12.
You guys didn't have grade 13 back then?
No,
Wasn't that a thing?
that's a negative. The grade 12 is a thing because typically in
No, that's
Europe,
still a
there's
thing.
11 grades, and over here there's 12. Grade 13, that's for people that got left
No,
back.
that's still a thing. No,
That was
grade
like
12
for
is still
people
a
on the
thing, but
football
grade
team
13
that-
was a thing back then, I swear.
No, I'm telling you, that's for people on the football team that wanted to play football, didn't get a college scholarship, and had like a year of high school eligibility, and they get left back into year 13. Everyone
No,
else
back in the days there was grade 13. Like I'm talking about back in maybe before your days then.
everyone goes to 12 and then college, like good little boys.
Yeah. Officially, yeah, in 1984. Wasn't that around the time? Or
Well, it's like floor 9.5.
Huh?
There's no grade 13.
yeah, 1984. There was a grade 13 back then. I'm not tripping. In Canada, I think back then there was a grade 13.
So, hold on, you thought I was in school in 1984?
Yeah, wait, how hold
You
on.
disrespectful, unloyal, unmillionaire ass.
Wait, what year were you born again?
Yo,
Bro.
I was in school in 1984.
1984, bro.
I'm be trading my retirement money, chat.
It ended in 1988 in Ontario,
UK
in Canada.
UK goes to grade 11. Yeah.
Not a high
so
school ends in grade 12.
only U.S. goes to grade 12. Like, I don't know if only. I know where I'm from. When I was born in Ukraine, we only had 11 grades.
No, North America has grade 12 everywhere.
Canada goes to grade 13. Shit, if we had 13 grades, you know what the dropout rate would be? I'm damn near done after 9 years. You think people are gonna stick for 13? You ain't becoming a doctor. High school diploma.
Oh, yeah, it's actually more than that because it's actually 14 grades. Because you have
Terrible.
senior kindergarten, junior kindergarten, you have senior kindergarten. It's like 14, and then you go into college. And yeah, if you have preschool, then that's probably another 1 year, so that's 15.
Well,
Yeah,
15
preschool.
years. That's a bid.
15 years in school, and then you
And
go to
after
college
15
for another
years, you
4,
found out it
or
wasn't
university,
his.
wherever you're from, and then that's 19 years. If you do extra school for that, I mean, if you become a doctor, you gotta do another 19 years probably. So that's half your life.
School sounds like a misery. I can't believe my parents made me do fucking 12 years in that, man.
All right, we gotta lock it in here, bro. I have to lock it in. The 1 hour candle here on gold here has closed bullish chat, but it closed bullish here basically right back in the range here, right? So it's in the range right now from 1667 to like 1664. This is the range that we're currently in. I would probably want a breakout up here. Maybe a 30-minute candle would be valid. I would prefer a 1 hour candle, but the 30-minute candle would be, yeah, 30-minute candle wouldn't be too bad if you close above. I've noticed every time you close above, you filled the range for I think around that's only a 12-pair range. Wow. But yeah, 30-minute candle closure above wouldn't be too bad. But I'll probably wait for that at this point. The 1 hour candle, again, the advantage point here was only like maybe 9 pips, and then you kind of already got it off the opening. Just kind of just popped up, tapped the resistance. So there's that. But yeah. As for GJ again, 1 hour close right at support, or right in the range. Sorry. Didn't do much. The 4 candle still hasn't flipped yet. We're on to the last 1 hour candle of the 4H. So there's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do on GJ right now aside from waiting for closure below for buys back up later on. That again isn't gonna happen right now. Obviously, it's impossible. Or you can get a closure above at 162.877 for 9:30 or 8:30, which wouldn't be too bad. But we gotta see. You have 30 minutes left, and but that's about it, man. Looking pretty chalked. This 1 hour candle on both pairs. Both pairs. So another 30-minute candle we gotta chill on, right? We can't do much here. Unfortunately. I'm trying to see if this is a valid resistance, but looking left, it was. It's a pretty valid resistance to the left. Or if not that, this is a valid resistance, and it didn't even close above there in general, so not much I can do. But let's see. Maybe 8:15 here, chat. Maybe the pre-comics channel we can take positions on the pre-comics or 8:30. About 12 minutes. Oh man. Let's hope quarter 4 though isn't dead yet, man, because if quarter 4 is like last year's quarter 4, because not every quarter 4 is the same. Some quarter 4s are a bit more volatile than others. I remember the 2019 quarter 4 was pretty dead. 2020 quarter 4 was pretty dead as well. No, it wasn't that bad actually. 2021 quarter 4 was decent until December. So let's see how it is this year, but still the beginning. Technically, it's still quarter 3. Pilot Jones. This is the album chat. One of the first albums I listened to as a kid. Frank Ocean. If you know, you know. If you don't know, then I guess you're missing out. How was October last year? October last year wasn't I think it was a little slow. It was a little slow. You know what? Let's go back and see. Let's go back and see, actually. Great. It's not my playlist. Things like you can't even search the playlist no more on my channel or on my home feed. You gotta go on here and search it. I can't even. I gotta do this. Remember that I went on vacation last year, October, right? I went to Vancouver last year. I remember. Yeah.
No, that wasn't my first stream.
Let's see.
I didn't stream that, right?
Nah, your first stream was in June.
When you went? Oh, it was on one of your vacations.
June. This year.
Yeah, June. Felt like a long time between. Yeah.
Resistance
that
right here.
New York
154, 898.
doing
And
Asia.
then give it next. Let's see. Gold. I want to see his gold ranges here. It wasn't bad. Looks pretty straightforward. I mean, 6.9 to like 6.7. That's like a 7-hit range in October, mid-October. Yeah, it wasn't bad. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. It's not too bad.
Don't you have that on your Insta?
What?
October of last year. Yeah, I think you did it January to October, no?
No. October 2020 to August 2021.
Oh, to August. So you finished
2021.
off in October.
I did it off in 2020.
Mhm.
Wow, that 1 minute count. Whoa.
How you know, Green? Most of all, good luck. Can we get Nightbot to fucking pin that? Post that at 8. It's a good one, Green. There goes shooting up.
No, it's itchy. Bro, I bought so much hockey gear, Wix, over the weekend. I'm finally gonna live my. I'm finally gonna live my fucking dream, bro. Yeah, I left that store like, yo, I left the hockey store like, yo, I'm gonna.
Yo, make sure they sharpen the blade real nice on the bottom of the skate.
It's sharpened.
Sharpen like to where you can cut yourself, right? It's
Bro,
supposed to be pretty sharp.
Tell me how.
Skates are supposed to be like $1,000.
Yeah, it was $1,000. But tell me how the skate was like $700-800, and then the blade was $200. The blade.
Oh, you didn't get a blade.
No, you have to buy it separate. You have to buy it separate.
Yeah, that's some new shit. Back in my day, When I was in high school, 1984, this shit came ablaze.
1984.
All right. I remember playing with Lemieux, with Hal.
Yeah. That photos on the iPhone or the.
We ain't have no iPhone.
What y'all
We
have?
had to walk 20 miles in the snow to get a Polaroid.
I said Gordie Howe. Where Howe played before that? No.
Probably. You are beautiful. Come here.
The flame. 4-mans, guys. Can we get a closure above here? Or will we not get a closure above and stay in the range? What's going to happen? Pre-comex here. Oh, we might actually have it. 24 pip stops. Wait, should leaving right now before this 15?
I'm waiting for this 15 candle. Shit, kids can be late today. It happens so early that they're only late when I'm waiting for a 15 candle.
You may get it. May not. What up, Bagging Pips? What's going on, brother? Hope I'm doing good. Yeah, I'm chilling. Just here waiting for Bryce. Waiting for gold here. Might be a dead day though. Until y'all need at 10 a.m. today, Wick. So I'm not sure how long y'all for today, but 10 a.m. news ISM.
Yeah, probably.
Or USD ISM manufacturing PMI.
Probably till 10. Love it. I'm big on trading after 10 lately in general.
Yeah, especially quarter 4. I've been cutting out a bit earlier.
Yeah. Like, we understand there's like the chance of getting a trade and then having that trade run if the volume's already lower.
Yeah.
A little bit less. I get excited about like 10, 11 a.m. and like quarter 2. Beginning of quarter 2, I'm like, yeah, it's coming. Volume's coming. I remember in like January, February, we were like, wait, the volume's gonna kick in real hard for Q2. Those are exciting times. Every year I wait for March, April, May.
Are you learning risk since the NFP week? No, we never did that. Never. Same trades. It's not like we're doing anything different for NFP, right? If there's no subs, no setups, right? If there's no volume, there's no volume. There's just volume, there's volume. So like changing your lot size doesn't really affect me, to be honest. If I'm taking this, if I'm trading the same way, right? Yeah, this 15's gonna close bearish here. Yeah, so no trades or chat. Just yet. 8:15 closing bearish, right back into the range. You can see you're closing on above this 15 support here, but with the 1 hour being the way it looks, nothing I can take it really. It is a comics open in about 5 minutes here. So let's see how that plays out. But what's the 1 hour breakout lows? 20 or 30 pip range going down. Yeah, not range 2 though. No trade day. It looks like a no trade day right now as we speak. Yeah. I think it's like 10 a.m. You have news, and then what's after that? 10:15, 10:30, right? That's a little too late. Let's see though. Let's see how things look. What I'm thinking here is if the daily on reback, you said?
No, it's that time. I'm gonna go right now. Nothing happened.
Okay, what I'm thinking here is if the daily here on gold here, right? If it's still respecting this resistance, like going back to what we said earlier, if it's respecting that resistance, at any given point, today's candle can close bearish for tomorrow's daily candle to continue down, right? So if you're expecting the day count today to close bearish or reject the resistance like it did looking left, all these candles to the left here have closed bullish but respecting. If you're expecting that to occur, we gotta flip at some point today. So I mean, with the 4H or with the 1H breaking the 1 hour lows here, could you potentially get a sell stop here? As I'm looking at, right? Especially during the COMEX open. COMEX open opens up, you break the 1 hour lows, you drive through towards the bottom of the range. Now the only thing about this 1 hour, the 1 hour breaking on lows here is your RR. I don't think you have a 1-to-1 here because your stop has to be a minimum of 8 to break the highs, current kind of highs, right? And the target's only maybe like 31 pips, 32 pips. Because you're probably gonna target this level to the left. But the sells obviously will have to be in the breakout lows, right? The 1 hour lows. Yeah, you don't have that 1-to-1. Because you break the 1 hour lows, you have all this clean traffic coming down minimum for like 22 pips. Unless you ever stop on the flip. But the most logical stop would be on the 1 hour candle. What's the 15-minute stop here actually? 15-minute stops would be 20 pips. Yeah, you have the comments open later in a minute. The fuck? How's your double playing? Yeah, 15-minute stops would be, or 15-minute stops would be around 23 pips. $30 for comics. I know you guys have sell-outs pending. I see you guys in the chat. I see you guys in the chat. The 5 will also close below for comics too in 4 seconds here. All right, comics open. Nice top wick. Ooh, this is pretty decent. The comics open opens up, flips bearish here. If it flips bearish, right? I'll be to break it on 1 hour lows too, because if you flip bearish, you break the current lows, and you're literally right at the previous 1 hour lows too. So that's for Asian. What? Just the 5 ain't flipping for comics. It's interesting because the for comics, the 15 closed bearish, right? So you would expect this 15 to drive down as well for comics, especially with the fact that the 5 closed. But I guess it didn't flip bearish. Came back up, broke the highs, reflip bullish. But yeah, I mean for buys anyway is like we have to wait for 8:30 here. Maybe 8:30 might get positions, maybe. But you need to close above for 8:30 anyways, above 6-7 here. This range is very important today. I believe like whatever happens in this range, like whatever direction we break out today, would push the daily candle in this direction. So like let's say for instance you break above this range today, the daily candle will likely continue up towards like 6-9. However, if the 30-minute candle or a small time frame does break below this range here, that could lead you to the daily candle starting to flip bearish or back to its opening, because the daily candle is still respecting this resistance to the left, right? So like all you're trying to do is try and put the pieces together here to what makes sense, and that'll make the most sense. If the 30-minute candle breaks out, or 30-minute range breaks out here, you break below 6-4, you drive down towards 6-2. 6-2 would be around the day of flip, and the day will start to head down. But let's see. Let's just wait 7 minutes here, and then maybe at 8:30 we get positions. Much time? I get some water. How much time we got left? We have 8 minutes left. Nah, we're not first. But nah, where you been, by the way? You ain't no king. Yeah, now where you been? You were definitely not first today. Kissing women. Yo, 10 more for 200 likes, chat. We can definitely hit 200 likes, chat. I don't even know how many people are watching right now, but I appreciate you being here today. Make sure you guys leave a like on the streams. That's all we really ask for. It's free. If you get 300, if we can get 300 likes here, we will get a 30-minute closure above the range. 30 closure above the range, all right? And with a 30-minute closure above the range, well, it's pretty straightforward after that, because then you have all this range going up. So, yeah. Let's see if we can get that, actually. Forever GJ, nice little range here, GJ. I like what you're doing here today. Very nice. You moved around 40 pips back and forth all day today. We're all New York session. Where did I have it off of again? It was off of here, right? This resistance to the left? Yeah. Yeah, right there. Perfect. Two minutes, chat. Yeah, the only thing about stops here, you can't really use the previous 1 hour lows, obviously. It's about 50 pips. However, you can use the current count stop. So if you come down here, tap like 6 and 6, 7, 6 and 6, 6, 8-ish levels. We'll place the buy stops. But you gotta close above first, right? So first stop here is close above. Second stop is bottom wick. Third stop is take the position, obviously. And then buy is going up towards 6 or 7.3. 6 and 7.3. But you need a bottom wick for current count stops. We definitely can't use previous 1 hour stops. It's a little too wide. I see you back? What you mean back? Back from the weekend? 6 out of 10. That's the time I trade. Yeah, that's the time I trade. I'm trying to see. Is this resistance valid too here? Above 69 point or 68.9 85958. Oh no, that's a 15. Okay, that's what was off. Okay, I'm like, wait, what? That's a 15 resistance. Yeah, that was a little different. I would prefer a closure above on a 30. I don't think you're getting either here, to be honest. You're not getting either. They're both going to be closing below the range. So this means, chat, this means that you're probably going to have to wait for 9 a.m. here, which is the 4 account close as well. But if you do close bullish on the 4H here, that'd be great. However, I'm gonna have to wait here another 30 minutes here. The advantage point you have here is pretty decent, as 9 pips, but again, there is a pretty decent resistance here. All right, chat. Patience. Patience, patience, patience. Just like we've been doing all morning, man. Then you have ISM. Because we don't know what's gonna happen here. What we do. With this 30-minute clown closing bullish here, wouldn't be surprised if it does pop up, taps target here, but for me to take a position that I've been taking all year, I'm gonna need a closure above. So even if it does drive up here, like it was this 4 pips, I can care less. It's not my position to take, right? I'm gonna need a closure for a position. So with the closure, that next count closure would be at 9 a.m. So like we're forced to wait for 9 a.m. here. I can't do much. And same shit on GG2. GG on a 30-minute candle close back in the range here. Not much stuff going on. The forge does close in about 28 minutes here. You may have some action at 9 a.m. But if not 9 a.m., looking at 10 for ISM manufacturing PMI for the US dollar. How many years have been trading? I've been trading for this is I'm moving on to my 4th year. Q4 December would be my 4th year officially. Yeah, I'm like 3 years and like 3 quarters basically. Been streaming for 2 years. Let me go on top chat real quick, actually. Twenty would have had a buy stop on the breaker highs. No, 2020 would have had a buy stop here. 2021 we would probably wait for a closure, to be honest, but 2020 would have definitely had a buy stop on a breaker highs for sure. Yeah, 2020 would have just impulsed. Honestly, 2020 we probably would have impulsed like around here, impulsed around here, anywhere in this zone going up. But it's not my position to take no more. What's the most common mistakes beginners make? The most common mistakes beginners make is asking the question, what are the most common mistakes beginners make? Dead ass. Or how long you been training for? How long to become profitable? How much you make last week? How much you make last month? What's your percentage? You know, that is one of the mistakes beginners make, because then all that beginner does is they just compare themselves to whoever answered that question for them. oh, that mentor that answered my question, or that guy who answered my question, he said it took him 1.5 years to get profitable. So does that mean I have to wait 1.5 years to get profitable? No, you can be profitable within a couple months, or maybe longer than a year and a half. Who knows? But it comes down to you and your learning skills, and you know your work ethic and your skills that you've had before you got into FX, because your real life skills translates into your FX skills. Doesn't really change, right? If you're not disciplined as a trader, if you're not disciplined as a person, you won't be disciplined as a trader. That's just how it works. Did your head dented for wearing headphones too much? Nah, actually, I don't know. I'm not bald, so if I was bald, it'd be easier to look at. But I have hair, so I can't tell. I can't tell. I don't think so though, because these headphones are like mesh at the top, and I wear a hat too, so I don't think so. I know Nick Merckx though, his head top is dented. Part 1 dented head, yeah, he has dented head too. Push it up. It's a real thing. It's a headset. And Tim Tatman too. It's a real thing. Your head does get. There's a little dent in your head over time. That's why when if you have a buzz cut, like you're bald, it'll be more obvious. But if you have hair, I'm sure no one that notice. Like XQC's head, I'm pretty sure he has a huge dent. The guy wears a headset every day of his life. He literally streams every day. He misses like maybe 4 or 5 days a year, max. So he definitely has a dent on his head, for sure. Why closure above 6 and 7 3-point for a buy? What counts are you mirroring? Oh, that's I never said buys above there. I never said buys above there. Our buys was 6-9. It's just a line here. It's just a resistance. That's just the next target. If you were to close above 6-9, you can pop up towards 6-7 or 7-3. That's it. There's no buys above there though. Gotta read, my guy. Read. Number one step in FX, you gotta pay attention to details, right? You have to be able to pay attention to details. It's very key in trading. If you can't pay attention to details, you will never know when you're wrong, or you'll never know when you need to sample size certain nuances, right? Little things. The little things is what makes a big difference long term, not the big things. Your fits on actually right, thanks. No talk, no bond wick means yo, do a exclamation point wicks in trading, or no wicks in trading. A video should pop up and you should understand that concept a little better. Yeah, it's been a long 20 minutes, chat. You trade indices much? No, I haven't traded indices since like 2021. Early 2021 though, or late 2020. I think it was late 2020 actually. What up, Kay? Good morning. What up, K? What's going on? Killing US30 next year? You know what? Which reminds me, I have to look at US30 today. I didn't take a look at it today, yo. You guys didn't remind me. You guys ain't... I guess it did nothing today. If you guys aren't asking me to check US30. Usually it has to do something for you guys to tell me. But well, that monthly close is pretty bearish. Pretty bearish, however, right? I support. However, it still has this candle to mirror here to the left, coming all the way down here towards 26536. Weekly is pretty bearish this week as well. Daily is pretty bearish again today as well. I think the weekly, monthly, and daily all line up really. Comes down to a smaller time frame. You need the daily candle flip for price to drop down, obviously. And the flips is gonna be at 38.735 or 738. So in that case, sells for me. If I was to trade US30 today, which we're not, right? But if we were to trade US30 for next year, I would look for positions potentially if you were to break below the support to the left. Because you break below here, you can probably pop down towards here. The support to the left hand side. This range. Because that's your previous range, right? If you were to break back into there, you can take sells coming down for sure. Let me just see how the FOREX looks real quick. I believe, yeah, FOREX is pretty bullish right now. As for buys, if you're looking for buys today, you need a range 2 breakout. So I guess you can say anything above here would be decent buys today. Above 29 to 130, above there, going up towards the next range, which is going to be around 29 to 321 for buys. Yeah, the NYSE opened in about 50 minutes here, so that should bring you some volume here for US30. Let's see how price looks then. But the FOREX channel, if it does close bullish here, it should be a pretty interesting new FOREX at 9 a.m. Potential more buys potentially. I guess you can say this is a range 2, right? If this is your resistance here, above there was a range 2 breakout. That's it. We gotta wait for the FOREX though. We have no choice. No choice. What up, Paul? What's going on, my boy? You watch UFC or MMA? Not gonna lie, only watch hockey, basketball, or NBA, NHL, and that's all I watch. I think. Yeah, I don't watch any other sports. I watch only hockey and basketball. Because those are sports that I kind of grew up watching, so I don't really pick up on sports. Too much to learn. I watch main cards though for UFC and boxing. Only main cards. I don't watch like I'm not a true fan. Like I can tell you that. I'm not a true fan, but I do watch the main cards because they're pretty hyped up and I'm not gonna lie, MMA is pretty interesting to watch. Like I like watching MMA, but I don't love it. Like I wouldn't go out my way, go to like a bar and watch a game, UFC game. I'll go to a bar and watch a playoff hockey game or a playoff basketball game, but I wouldn't go to a bar and watch a UFC game. Or even like buying a ticket, like I go to hockey games pretty often, but I don't really go to Raptors games that often or UFC. Never been to a boxing fight. That'll be cool though. Yo, where's Floyd Mayweather and Deji fighting? Where's that gonna be? In the UK or in the States? Probably the States, right? Probably LA or something. Yeah, what up, Justin Reedy? What's going on? Hey, yeah, someone else said that earlier too. They came across me on TikTok. Dubai? Damn. That's a little too far. Off this wave. Oh, World Cup? I don't watch football. But I will watch a World Cup for sure. especially when they come to North America in the year 2026, right? 2026. That's the next World Cup. No, yeah, 2026. That's the next World Cup after Qatar. Yeah, that'd be fire. My bad. Soccer. Yeah, soccer. My bad. It's really called soccer. It's really called soccer. Not football. It's called soccer. Chats and get angry. Did Josh use this game equipment just caught? I bought a bunch of other shit too. You guys don't see a little haul? You guys don't see a little haul? We have like what, 15 minutes to kill here. What am I gonna do for 15 minutes? Or yeah, let's do a little I'm not gonna lie. This bag is bigger than me. No, it's a pretty big bag. It's like bigger than you can probably fit a body in there, bro. Like a good 5'8" body. Yo, Mike, I'm just kidding. I just try to, get the chat going crazy. Measure? I think it's like, let me actually measure right now. It is like 30 inches going across. And then like the width of it is 17, 30 by 17. Full money. For drugs. Yeah, but there's a lot of shit you buy in hockey. Remember design clothes? No, this is my my hockey gear that I just bought. I'm playing hockey, so I bought gear. Yeah, this is like the upper body. I don't know what it's called. Shoulder pads. This is basically the shoulder pad. Pretty cool. It protects you. You need a lot of gear. My bad. Equipment in hockey. You're protected because it's a hard ass puck, right? These are the pants. Big ass pants. You know, it has like good protection for your thighs and like my bottom rib, close to like your stomach. I got gloves. Like the little elbow pads. You got the shin pads. Cover your shins. Need this for sure. And, my helmet. I'm getting a cage. Actually, I have a cage, but I need to get a new cage because I got the wrong size cage. But this is the cage for it. The helmet. That's the cage. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. I got skates too, but props for getting a corner to start playing as a fellow Canadian. Worth it? Yeah, it's not too late to start. I've been wanting to play my whole life, but now that I actually have like money to, like, I can actually afford to play hockey. I'm like, why not? Hold on. Yeah, these are skates. Skates are fire. Look at these skates. Looks hard. The blade. These are like a good $1,000. Yo, who in the chat plays hockey though? Let me know. Maybe we can do. Yo, if you actually play hockey, I'll be down. If you want to run hockey in real life, like shinny hockey or something. If you're from Toronto, because if you're not from Toronto, then I'm not gonna fly out to play hockey. That's the box. All right. If you want my MT5, just say that, bro. If you want my MT5, just say that. Favorite team? Toronto Maple Leafs. Of course. Of course. Yeah, for sure. This is one depressing game, bro. This is game 7. Rip. You suck at hockey? Don't worry, I'm new. I'm brand new, so I know how to skate, but I gotta learn a lot. So I'm excited. And pips that cost? All this equipment? I think it was like 2.5. It was like maybe 10 pips. Maybe like 11, 12 pips. Let's see if we can get that today. 11 pips for the equipment. I think hockey is the most expensive sport, right? Like, what's next? Football? Football isn't as expensive. And basketball is definitely not as expensive. Basketball, all you need is shoes. Football, you need maybe the shoulder pads and shin pads and stuff, like similar to hockey, but it's not as much as hockey. It's not skates. Baseball, all you need for baseball is a bat. F1. Actually, yeah, F1 definitely most expensive sport for sure, because those cars are expensive. Golf? Oh, I'm talking about equipment, like starting off. Yeah, golf's expensive though. Those golfers are expensive. Like to be able to go to those clubs. Cricket? Isn't that similar to baseball? It's like a bat and a ball. Horse riding. Yo, cricket. Sailing? You know what? Let's just Google this. What is the most sport? What? I don't know what this is. What is the Tianga? Damn. Now, this is rich sport. Tennis? Okay, but like this is like professional. It's like pro. I'm talking about like if you were to like be a kid and you were to pick up a sport, like to buy equipment to play a certain sport. Polo? Yeah, motor racing is definitely up there.
Gotta buy a car. It's tough.
Yo, like how do you start? Like only rich people get start off in F1, right?
F1.
Yeah.
It's typically
Or
like
no.
a legacy thing, maybe.
Yeah, it's definitely a legacy thing, bro. You can't just like be a kid out of nowhere and be like, yo, I'm gonna be an F1 driver and just fucking nah, bro. Your ass gonna settle down for like a Lambo or something.
Yeah. I had a friend like that. He he been wearing helmets since he was like 5.
Is he bald?
Now probably. We used to call it because he always used to hit his head. He always used to do extreme shit and hit his head, so his mom would send him downstairs with a helmet on. We used to call him Safety Mike. Safety Mike, if you're on here, shout out to you.
Shout out to you, Safety Mike. Brought to you by
If you're still
Enterprise Insurance.
Enterprise, what?
Isn't it Enterprise in America? Or my bad, State Farm. I just missed that. Show my hockey equipment.
We are farmers. Dun, 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 dun.
Missed my unboxing.
Yo, I would wear those gloves just to fight. Hockey gloves.
I'm getting different gloves. I'm returning those ones. I like the feel on these ones.
Yo, I still have my hockey gloves, still have my hockey helmet. It's been 20 years. And the helmets haven't fucking changed.
Hey, link up in New York. Oh, yo, I'm going to New York in October 28th. Are you coming?
Yeah, that's the end of this month. That's fucking Halloween.
I'm going for a week. If you can pull over for a day. Is it worth it for you? You're too busy, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna be there in December.
But me and Marcos gonna be there.
Marcos and I.
Marcos lives there though, so he's always there. But I'm pulling there on the 28th of October, into like the 4th.
It's tough because the 31st Halloween, the 2nd is my middle one's birthday. I mean, I don't know. I wish you did December.
Cat. I cannot. I gotta spend Christmas in Canada.
In person. No, Christmas in person. What? We could have a Christmas party.
Who's cooking?
Christmas party.
You're gonna cook? You cook
we're
us potatoes? And tomatoes?
Party. What tomatoes?
You can cook us spaghetti with tomatoes, bro.
I'm cooking some filet mignon.
I want mine well done.
Yeah. Bring you charcoal. Don be asking for his shit fried. Can y'all drip this in fucking oil? Yeah, what skates did you get? Bauer?
Yeah, I'll show you. Bauer. I was gonna CCM skates and be like my boy Austin Matthews, but I want to get the Bauer. Yo, so this was so cool because like when I bought the skates, they're like, I didn't hear them properly, right? But when you buy skates these days, like or high end skates, you have an option to put them in the baker or put in the oven. I'm like, what the fuck? He was like, yeah, yo, I'll be right back. I'm gonna put these in the oven for you. I'm like, okay. So they put them in the oven. I don't know what that meant, but came back. They was hot. They were just warm. I was like, yo, why are they so warm? He said, yo, you gotta put them on for 10 minutes. I didn't hear that part. I was like, yo, I was giving it to my boy. Like, yo, Tosh, this is so hot. We was playing around the skates. He comes back 5 minutes later. He's like, yo, you're supposed to put them on for 10 minutes because what it does is it molds to your foot. Yeah, I didn't know that. So I fucked up, but yeah.
Just do what everyone does. Wear them for a while.
Yeah, you can wear them like that, or you just bake up again. But pretty hard. Metro don't trust you. I'm gonna shoot you. Yo, 4-hour closer chat. Look at the 4-hour candle closing right above the range. So inspirational. That is a nice closure. You close right above the resistance here. So what I'm expecting for this 4-hour candle here is I'm expecting this 4H to drive up, right? So I'm expecting something like this to happen. We get a wick fill going up here, tapping those ranges, and then tapping the next resistance on the 4H, which is going to be 6 and 7.3. Looking left, you're closing above these ranges to the left hand side. So with that being said, you now have clean traffic to the top of the range, but I'm just going to target 6 and 7.2, which is the most recent resistance. That's my target. If I'm looking for buys, I'm gonna need a 4H. I'm gonna need a 4H bottom wick. So bottom wick would be lovely, or you get a 1 hour / 30 closure above 6-7 for buys above there. But if you get a 4 bottom wick, I wouldn't mind taking a 4 trade at all. 1 hour no bottom, 30 no bottom wick, 15 no bottom wick, 1 hour close bearish, but the 4H, which is the higher time frame, is the direction here because it's the 4H close, right? So let's see. Buys above here would not be bad. This is marked up for now. That's gold. GJ again closed doji, or yeah, weak bearish, you can say. Basically within the range. You probably would have expected this 4H to drive up to fill the wick. You can still get the wick fill if you break the highs, but you're regardless of what happens here, you need a bottom wick first on this 4H candle. So I'll wait for that. But yeah, no positions as of right now, chat. For GJ or gold. All right, just waiting here. For skateboards, I used to be a skateboard kid back in the day. You're a national player? For what team? For India? Damn. That's fire. All right. What are we gonna do here, guild? Quick sign vaping at 9 a.m. No, what? Yo, wait, we should pull up to New York and play some shitty hockey, bro. This shitty hockey with the boys.
That's what you want to do? You want to go to New York and just play hockey?
Yeah, the fuck? Hockey is a lifestyle, bro. Hockey is like not a sport. It's a lifestyle.
Yo.
I feel like hockey community is a totally different community, bro. I think that's what I like about hockey growing up. I like the community, but
we're gonna go to New York. You're gonna be too lit to find your feet. You know what I mean? Be like, you gonna wake up in the morning, see my phone call, and be like, I don't know if we want to hang out again. I gotta skate. I got hockey to play.
Get in. If you go to New York, you know what we're gonna do?
Content?
We're gonna take whatever's in Marcus's crib.
Nah. Yeah, if we're going to New York, we're having a devious Christmas party. It's gonna happen. The office Christmas party.
Ray Allen. That was my favorite. The 2008 Boston Celtics was my favorite team of all time, I think. I think my favorite team of all time, if I ranked them. Like, okay, by the way, I'm born in the year 2000, so I'm only speaking for whatever happened after, right? Not before, because I'm not born in 1984. Okay. But what happened after 2000? This is after Jordan and all that era, right? This is right after the Iverson era. So I'll say the 2008 Celtics, and then the 2012 or 11, 12 Knicks, and then
Why? Because they had Lynn
2000 and now Carmelo's my favorite player for a while. 2000 and what? That's 14 Spurs. Was it 14 Spurs? It was 14 Spurs, I think. Yeah, Melo was one of my favorite players. Carmelo Anthony.
There's no better team than the '98 Knicks.
All right, bro. Yeah, but like,
wait, hold on. Wait, what year was they went to the finals? 2000. Right, 98, 99, 2000.
LeBron's my favorite player of all time. So I'm always like, whatever team LeBron's on, I fuck with whatever team LeBron's on. But I'm talking about like just teams like I liked over the years. Like these are my.
That's your favorite player.
Or it might be the 2014 Heats, but the Miami Heat. It was 14. The one when no 2011 actually 2012 or 13. But the Knicks, bro, that team was stacked.
Oh, my favorite player. Oh, can't even go into this list. I got AI. I got.
You probably got Patrick Ewing on your list too.
I got Jason Williams, the white chocolate.
Oh yeah, I remember him.
I got Sean Kemp on my list. Like those were my players, bro. Those are.
You didn't like Iverson?
I got Grandmama on my list right here.
You didn't like Iverson?
Iverson, yeah, that was probably 1 or 2 for me. Top 2, I say.
How about Yao Ming?
You know who was my player? You guys are gonna laugh. Latrell Sprewell, that was my dude. I didn't really like him till he choked out his coach, and then I was like, yeah, that's my boy. Tell him what plays he needs to run.
2011 to OKC. Oh yeah, that team was. Oh, back then, yo, KD, James Harden, and Russell Westbrook. KD, yo, that was insane. That was when Westbrook was in the prime, right? Remember that team? Derrick Rose, Chicago.
Yeah, 2010 Derrick Rose.
2011 Derrick Rose was crazy. He was my favorite player. One of my favorite players.
I think 11 is when he blew his shit out. When
did
he
ACL.
win MVP?
2011, same year, I think, right? Or 2010.
Yeah, Westbrook in his prime.
Wait.
Westbrook for that MVP year where he was fucking averaging a triple double.
Was it his rookie and his MVP in the same year, or was it a year apart?
Rose? No, next year.
Oh,
I think he came in 09 and then 2010.
Yeah, Derrick Rose, Carlos Boozer, Joko Noah, and Jimmy Butler, right? No, was Butler after?
No, Butler was after. But they had a monster team. They played the Knicks in the playoffs. I remember Tyson Chandler going at it.
The Wall Dang. That's who it was. The Wall Dang. Yeah. And then,
he was alright.
Who's the sixth man for that team again? I forgot. That stacked team, bro.
Didn't they have that white boy like Kirk Heinrich?
Yeah, the shooter.
The shooter, yeah.
There's another guy too, though. Another shooter.
The token white boy.
You remember the Miami Heat had they had James Jones. Was James Jones? Ray Allen. Mike Miller.
Remember Chandler Parsons?
Yeah.
Remember that dude?
Yeah, the Knicks. No, that's Tyson Chandler. Chandler Parsons was the Chicago Bulls. 2014, I think.
He got, you know why he's not in the league, right? He got a nice contract. He got hit by a car.
Damn.
Chandler Parsons.
Taj Gibson.
He was on the Rockets. That's what he was.
Kyle Korver. To go. Kyle Korver is actually to go.
Yo, Tyler Hero just got
Brian Scalabrine. Yeah. The ginger head.
Did you ever? Wait, was that with him?
Yeah, that was
Or-
the Bulls.
No, wait, who did they take the interview with when he was like, yo, how you feel like about having a ring and you only like played a minute or something in the thing? And he was like, shit, like, you know, I played a minute. To other people, I'm a champion, right? Shit, to my kids, I might tell them I was the MVP. They ain't, you know what I mean?
I remember that.
It was funny as hell. He was like, the next person, you know, shit, I'm gonna tell him I played the whole game. 10 years from now, I'm gonna tell him I started.
I made the league.
Yeah, I might even tell him I got MVP.
I'm Silver. Who's before I'm Silver again? What's his name?
Stern.
Thurn. What's his first name?
What?
What's his first name? Davis Thurn.
David.
Yeah.
DS. AS.
200 likes, bro. Let's go. Hey, 300 likes. Appreciate you guys.
Oh,
Sorry,
shit,
chat.
I gotta
We're
refresh.
just talking about basketball here because we're just kind of we're just chilling here. We just waiting for price here.
Ori to go. Ori was the fucking clutch man. But always hit a 3 in the clutch.
Jeremy Lin,
Didn't he
Raptors.
elbow the fuck out of Steve Nash and like sent Canada into a frenzy? Not Canada, Phoenix. Somebody fucking elbowed the shit out of Steve Nash. I think it was Robert Ory.
Oh man, not again. 7 minutes here, or 3 minutes here, guys, for a 15 closure. I don't think we can do anything on this 15 here, to be honest. There's no real direction here. I'm gonna need a strong closure, which is a 30. So I know NYSE open, or even the news at 10 a.m. But it might be no trade day today, guys. Not gonna lie, might be a no
Looking
trade
like
day.
it. First
Yeah.
trade day of the month. Who got the ugliest jumper? Mellow Ball before he went pro in UCLA. That's the ugliest jumper ever.
Lonzo Ball.
Yeah, Lonzo Ball. Sorry, Lonzo.
You know who had the worst jumper, bro?
And hold on. In the league,
Sean
definitely
Marion.
No, Marcus Camby. 100%. Sean Marion was ugly. Marcus Camby was disgusting.
Sean Marion.
Bro.
This guy shot like a dinosaur. This guy was like, this guy shot like a dinosaur.
Look at the way Marcus Camby shoots. He shot from his fucking spine.
Bobbled by Ellis.
That man
Otherwise,
went.
he might have shot it.
Oh, this guy. What's his name?
Monty Ellis.
Monte Ellis.
Very job helping out. Marion to the corner. And that shot quick 3 goes. He may have the lowest release in basketball.
How does this guy not get blocked?
Ellis and Dirk, little two-man game, turns the corner. Marion for the lead.
Who's that other guy, Wicks?
Marcus Camby. That's the uglier shot, bro. Way uglier.
We've had 15 lead changes, 14 ties in this game. Oh no! 1 second left.
That
Camby.
wasn't bad. Who's
No,
that guy
this is when he became like an old man. When he was young, he used to jump, and then shit used to go behind his back to the fucking.
Who's that guy in the NBA right now? Like in the NBA right now, who
Right there, top 10 ugliest shot forms in history. What the fuck was that?
I want to watch the whole thing.
These are some... Did you see that shit?
This free throws were
You know, I had
bad.
a weird shot. Fucking Charles Oakley had a weird shot.
Kid Cook. Oh yeah, he had a bad shot too. My man shot. Yeah.
Yo, that reminds me of
Ooh, we might
Dude,
get
he's
a 15
he's a
closure.
coach now.
Wait, you might get a 15 closure here, Wicks. Wicks, we may gotta lock it in here. Might get a 15 closure. Ooh, never mind. 15 no top wick here. I lied. Take it back. Wow. So 15 did close above the range.
We're gonna get a top wick here.
However, the 15 does not have a top wick, so we're gonna have to wait for a 30 closure here in about 14 minutes here, right? So waiting for 9:30 here now because it's 15. That wasn't bad. We could have had positions here at 9:15. However, there's no top wick, so the probability drops a little bit in this case. So I rather wait for a 30 close. So 14 minutes left. You gotta wait for that.
We can't call it on a 15 candle. You know what I mean? It's not that trustworthy. I need a good confirmation to call it. We can call it on a 30
If it
candle.
was like a 4-hour close, no top wick, I would have called it. Who's that current guy right now in the NBA? Like he got drafted first overall, and then his career went to shit after. And then
Greg Oden?
No, like 5 years ago. Like he got drafted like 10, maybe 6 years ago. On Philly. He's a Philly.
Bust?
No.
The Duke guy, the Duke player. Yeah.
The Philly guy. What's his name? Anthony Bennett. No, not that bust. That Markel Fultz. Yeah, Markel Fultz.
Oh.
He had a bad jump shot too.
Fultz had a great jump shot. Did you see him in college?
No, I'm talking
That's
about
why-
right
that's why
now.
Yeah, but that's how they got him, and then all of a sudden he hit the pro league and he couldn't fucking shoot.
No, like he forgot how to play basketball.
Everything. Like he just couldn't play. The weirdest thing ever.
Gold. I wonder if chat has FOMO. Do you guys have FOMO, chat? I know you guys see his range going up. You guys are like, oh yeah. You guys probably want to get in, right? Patient. It's only on Monday. It's only October 3rd too. So it's the first official trading day of October. So if you have FOMO, trust me, it's not worth it. You can't base the whole month off of one trade, right? You could definitely drive, don't get me wrong, but if it's not your position, you can't just force stuff not to take it just because. I am a student of everyone on this list right here.
Can you get someone else to read it?
I'm a student of everyone on this list right here. So if they're on this list, then yes, I am.
It's like an audio book that I have to keep hearing over and over.
There's a 4-hour account I was talking about, chat. The 4-hour account definitely came up, tap target. The only thing is about the 4H was we would have had entries on the opening. However, there's just no bottom wick because you need a stop loss, right? And in this case, like we drew out the 4H. If you guys go back to the streams, we definitely drew it out. We drew out what was expected on this 4H. So it wasn't like it was not expected. It was definitely expected. But it just comes down to like actual entries and actual positions with stops, right? And in this case, there's nowhere where I could have had a stop here, to be honest. Yeah, I couldn't have a stop anywhere here. This is kind of impossible. Where did I draw it out? Around here? 1 hour no bond. Oh, 30 no bond wick, 15 no bond wick. 1 hour. They're right here. This is the 4H we drew. We drew this at 9:26, right? We drew how there's clean traffic. So the direction was there. That deal is there. It's just, again, when looking for positions of stops, like I couldn't have had well, how big of a stop? Maybe like a 60. I couldn't have had a 60 stop. So for me, how logical stops, I would have wanted a decent bottom wick, so I can use that kind of low of the new 4H that we're taking a trade off of to place as my stop loss to go up. So that's how I couldn't have positions on the flip. This is pre-news though. You have news at 10, chat. Let's see if you can pull back here for a 30-minute wick fill. We may get positions at 9:30 here, but let's see. Yeah, you got 11 minutes left. All the TYG guys are coming out, or the NGL guys. Not gonna lie. When's the new playbook coming out? The new Bay Pips. Look at all this shit to the left hand side, chat. Come on, all for free too. This is coming out December. Chat, 10K words. How many pages is 10K words? Like 20 pages, right? 20, 30 pages in the book? 10K words? Around there, right? Once reverse magic PDF? No point in dropping that when we have this coming out. We have all this coming out. I will show you guys what's inside, but maybe I can show you guys one page. Yeah, no point in dropping the PDF for risk management when we have this coming out. This is everything. This is gonna be everything. Ooh, this third man wick looking sweet. Looking sweet. Very sweet. Look at that. 15 no top wick, right? So you can definitely drive on a 15 no top wick, but can you stay above is a question. Obviously it would tap your target anyways, but that's what happens with top wicks. You can easily drive up and still close respecting our doji. Yeah, 7 minutes here. That's a lot of time here, guys. Anything can happen. Close above, close below. You just gotta wait. Wait and chill out. What up, Michael? Appreciate it. Love you too. How much bottom wick would have been good to enter on a break of top wick? To be honest, with the 4H, I would have expected maybe like 16, 6-3 getting tapped before driving. Did you might close above? Maybe, yeah. I'd rather take gold though, to be honest. If I were to choose between the two, I'd rather take gold. Not gonna lie. Where's your entry if we're gonna go in? I don't know where, because we don't have what we have yet. We need a closure above here. We're in 6 minutes here, so we need this count to close bullish here above the range. If it does close above the range, I'm gonna need a bottom wick, and then we're expecting the wick to get filled off a 30-minute candle, something like this. But you need a bottom wick first, and then we'll enter on the flip or the break of the highs of the current high, wherever the candle opens up. But we need a bottom wick before we take the entries. So we gotta see at 9:30 here. Hey, 300 likes.
No, hey. That means.
Let's get
If we get 400, we'll do an Asian stream.
Yeah, let's do 400 likes to get Asian session stream tonight. Yeah, 400 likes for Asian session stream tonight, chat.
Shit. The way it's popping up right now, you might end up doing London as well. They might smash 500.
1,000 likes and we do all 3 sessions, 24 hours.
Someone's like, word. Some hacker's like, hold my beer.
Yeah, they're doing that. Yo, the other day I was looking on the internet, and they have this thing. You guys know that club in Berlin? Do you know that club Wix9? That strict ass club in Berlin.
It's strict ass club in Berlin.
It's like super strict in Berlin. I forgot what it's called, but they have a website where they literally put you against the what's it called, bouncer, the security guy, and you have to get through the club through an online virtual thing, and it's hard. It's called
Are we talking about like hacking?
no. Like you just walk in, but like the bouncer decides if you're gonna get through or not. Yeah, the Berhum. This club. Or Berghain. The strict ass club in Berlin.
What do you mean? The bouncer decided, yeah, that's called face control.
Yeah, but it's a hardest club to get into. Like
there's face control everywhere. Like try to get into like live on New Year's. You know what I mean? Like
no, but I think this is
if you ain't looking right, you ain't getting in.
Nah, it's not even about looking right. I think it's about just like the way you.
I've seen people
the
buy
way
tickets.
The way you
tickets
answer.
to get in. Oh, I don't know.
No, like this is like super strict apparently. Like this is like the strictest in the world type shit. Like strictest club in the whole world. Yeah, just mad weird. I don't know. It's like techno music and shit. That's that type of club. Not like the regular Miami clubs, you know. Not the lip fillers and the BBL clubs, you know. The ones they have in Miami.
I don't know what you're talking about. No clue.
The Miami.
You ain't getting in those baggy ass cargo pants, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, I don't know what you gotta dress like. I don't know what you gotta do to get in the club, bro, but I think you have to be like German or something.
You have to be like German?
You have to act like you have to be like strong accent.
Would you consider shorter gym shorts? Yo, they got this weird trend right now in the gym where guys be wearing tights and spandex and the same shit that my girl wear. And I know some of you might be triggered right now. But the same dude that used to come into the gym, some big ass baggy pants 15 years ago, talking shit about somebody wearing some tight shit, is now wearing spandex to the gym. No shorts, nothing, just spandex. Like this.
You ever
shit should
seen
be,
Tour
this
France?
shit should be illegal.
Yeah,
Like,
Tour
you
de
should not
France.
be allowed, bro. You should not be allowed to wear your girl's shit to the gym. This shit, like, no.
What do you mean? Like I love wearing that shit, bro. That's the drip. That's the drip.
Yo,
As long as that shit has Balenciaga in it, I'm wearing that. I'm playing.
No. Shit ain't got no Balenciaga on it. This shit got fucking Lululemon on it. I don't know.
I'm wearing that. Does it have a cup?
You cannot be wearing that shit to the gym.
Nah, bro. What if they ask you for? What if they ask you for?
It's I don't know. Maybe back, like people used to wear at least shorts over there. Now they just fuck it. Tights.
What if he needs a spotter,
like
bro? He wants you to spot.
Oh, they walking around the gym looking like fucking ballet dancers. Man, you can't be a ballerina in the gym.
Yeah, but on UFC, yo, not the WWE. They used to wear. I think they still wear it. They wear they wear underwear, bro.
I don't know. I ignore them. If somebody asks me to spot them, I don't even hear them. I got my headphone in, and I just don't hear people.
Yeah, 35 seconds. We'll see. I'll lock it in here.
I'm always locked in.
Oh, I'm not, so I have to lock it in here. But we get a closure above here in 23 seconds here. We got to close above this resistance to the left hand side here, chat. This 30-minute resistance here. We have to close above there for buys. If you don't, then we're gonna call it as a rejection, and we're back into the range. A closure above will also be a doji. And looks like we are not gonna get any positions today. And you do have news at 10, but here's the thing. Do I stay at 10 now? Because it's 10, yes, but news comes at 10. You gotta wait for the 15 to close. You're looking at 10, 15, 10:30. So
this better be a long ass wordle.
like I'm okay with missing out on news. I can care less what happens because I honestly would have rather had positions before 9 and then call it a day after, to be honest. Because look, now we're back into the range. Now 10, anything can happen at 10. Anything can happen at 10. You can get a 1 hour closure above and a wick fill going up, but might call that a day. Oh, you know what? Before I make a decision, the Wordle, it comes down to the Wordle. Like, how good would a Wordle be today? So let's go do the Wordle, and then we'll come back to the charts, right?
The obscene devious filtration process. Get rid of the fake ones.
Filtration process. Yeah, chat. We'll be right back, okay? In 5 minutes, we'll be right back. I'm gonna just do a word real quick, and then we'll be back on the charts, okay? So don't stress. Do not stress. Hey, it's our song. Maybe it's a sign we stay here.
Think. Oh, it can't be. The T can't be first. Never mind.
Easy clap. Light. Gifts. Wow, not one less. These are good guesses. Oh wait, that was a bad guess.
so no regrets.
That was a bad guess. I regret that one. Not gonna lie. I didn't think about it. I just did it.
Not even one letter.
Not even an I, bro. Okay. So the T can't go here. The T can't go there. The T can't go there. The T's gotta be a second letter or a third letter. So we know that. The G also can't go there. G can't go there. So it's gotta be like I start with
we have nothing to go off of. We just have some letters.
ST.
We don't. You need an I.
Oh, it's stunt. Oh.
I.
Sting. Right? The I can't. I's go there. The N.
If you guess this whole shit after not getting nothing, this is definitely fucking rigged. It's rigged.
I'd like to thank my parents for putting me here today to do a Wordle. Too easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That was fun. Alright, now what next? Read a Wordle and do wait till 10 a.m. here now, chat? I don't really care for news as much here today. I'm okay with calling it a day is what I mean. Like before news. Just like I don't need to catch the boss. I'm still stuck at news. To be honest. I wouldn't mind. But what do you guys want to do? You guys want to call it a day or you guys want to just vibe out to 10? I'm gonna let you guys decide.
Need some coffee.
I'm gonna let y'all decide, alright?
Yo, has Red Bull contacted you about my sponsorship?
No, they actually said take that shit off the screen.
They did, right?
Because pre-market field taking over. Wait, hold on. How my pre-market field at?
Yeah, but I need the shit in the made already for me. I can't be sitting here going.
Hey, Wick, there's a new drink. I think I want to get sponsored by this one. This is the one I want to get sponsored by. A coffee Coca-Cola one. The dark blend. Have you guys ever tasted this one, chat? I seen this at the superstore. I don't know what this was.
I feel like this shit should come with a doctor. Like there should be a doctor that comes with it.
Like there's no way this is healthy, man. There's no way. Or like this is drinkable, bro.
Like it should come with like free health insurance.
Yo, it was discontinued. Now it's back.
I would never touch this shit.
It discontinued in 2008 because of the recession.
I wouldn't drink it with Don's liver.
Hey, chat. Hear me out. In 2008, the recession occurred. And that's when they discontinued this drink. It's now 2022. They brought it back. But this may be the next time the recession occurs as well.
Yeah, but when did they introduce it initially? 2006. So now they're bringing it back. Think about it. It was 2 years. So we're looking. Yep. Recession 2024.
Yeah, 2022.
All day.
All day. That was a real analysis, bro. That took. Yo, where's that? Where's that meme emoji?
Might want to join. Might want to join. We all want to join.
What up? Coca-Cola Jack Daniels? That's a thing. Never touched Jack Daniels in my life. Not gonna lie. I've touched. Yo, you ever touch vodka, Wix? Like plain vodka? You probably touch vodka, right? Yeah.
There's a reason people stop drinking things, right? Like people are like, I'm not a vodka person anymore. You know why? Because your ass had a bad experience with vodka, and now you're not a vodka person.
Bro, at that point, you might.
I'm not a fucking dark. It's because you had a bad experience.
You might as well drink rubbing alcohol, bro.
Nah, it depends on vodka, but I'm not a vodka fan because I grew up on Grey Goose. Like, that's what you would drink, right? When you go out clubbing, partying as a teenager.
Nah, nowadays they drink tequila.
Yeah, well, you got all the
Casamigos.
Jaeger is like college drink, right?
Even get a shot of 42. Now back in college, they used to drink those cans.
Oh, the kegs.
The Palm Bay shits. Below like the juice alcohol. Is it basic?
Nah, we used to make jungle juice, and we used to make fucking, I don't know. It's just we'd fill bathtubs full of all kinds of liquor. Parties.
You seen that guy on YouTube chat that makes what's his name? This guy. This guy.
For this shit.
Bro,
the tub is clean. Supposed to be. I paid someone to clean it. Ice.
Yeah, this is what we used to do.
And let's get some fruits in this bad boy.
Bro.
This is exactly what I feel like.
Bro.
Oh, candy. Oh,
the person who peed in the shower watching this is like.
Candy. Right here, good stuff. Rum.
I get that Bombay.
That's a lot of alcohol,
all right,
bro.
Dude, we might need a lot more booze. This don't look, I don't know. It's a close call.
You fucked up. You got too much ice, fool.
Everclear. Okay? This one's 60%, and we got a 75.5, and yeah, I can't buy them no more.
Shit.
Illegal in Cali.
Bro, you can.
That gummy bear slowly dying.
I broke this one out of retirement for you guys. Got some pink with me. And some
Yours, how much would you? How much that pay you to drink this whole thing, whole bathtub?
more.
I want to drink. I'd swim in that shit.
And eat every candy in there.
I got gin. Oh Lord, that's gin. Does gin go with pink with me? I don't know. See this little hand sneaking in? Pour it like you mean. Watch this. Watch this. Watch the aggression. Okay, bring it up. Make the liquor gods proud. Pour it like you mean it. 2 more, Everclear. Got a pink with me too?
What is
Swine!
Holy shit.
I ain't got no cup. I need my bathtub.
Or you can just suck from the cup.
But what if you can't swim in the fall there? You see what I'm saying? I thought about that, but you need at least 2 people.
Nah, that's insane. That is insane. I like alcohol, but nah. Yeah, I drink that, I'm dead, bro.
First you get a swimming pool full of liquor, then you dive in it. Pool full of liquor, then you dive in it.
Used to be my favorite album.
Bottles that don't watch them all fly. Girls wanna play, babe. Watch, gotta swimming pool full of liquor, then you dive in it. Pool full of everybody now. They dive in it. Drink. Drink.
Drink. Drink.
Drink. Drink.
Drink.
Pass out. Wake up. Fade it. Fade it.
You right. That's my favorite part.
100 shots. Bang.
This is the album that put me on to music.
Two chopper.
When I was a kid.
100 shots. Bang. Alright. You right. 100 shots. Bang. Do you bang? Bang. 2 or 3 shots. I'ma show you how to turn it up a notch. First you get a swimming pool full of liquor, then you dive in it. Oh shit. Yeah, yo, when this dropped, he was my favorite artist at that moment. What was that? That was 10 years ago.
2012. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got my favorite song off that album was I think, not gonna lie, I think it was is it Money Trees or Poetic Justice? This is Poetic Justice.
Yeah, Money Trees was good.
And then
Poetic Justice was a Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe. I think was on there, no?
Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe. Yeah, that's yeah. Backseat Freestyle. Yeah, all these songs are great. Good Kid, obviously, or Mad City, obviously. I'm gonna lie. Yeah, for sure. When this album came out, it was the same time that Frank Ocean Channel Orange came out too, so I was listening to both back and forth. That was a great year of music. 2012.
Mad City, Collard Greens, Schoolboy Q. I like Schoolboy Q. Man of the year. They had that. Oh, there's another one, right? There was 3 of them, right? Their whole crew. It just Kendrick, he didn't fall off. He just stopped making so many hits, right? Like, how much shit has he put out? Like,
bro, his Damn album was like a hit. Like hit after hit after hit after hit after hit.
yeah,
Every
but
album
like,
on that song.
In the last like 5 years, I think he just really took a break. Like, there's people putting out like 10 times more shit than he is.
Oh yeah, he's always playing that though. Him, like all these They drop an album every like 4 years, you know.
Oh, there's people dropping albums like every other month. You know what I mean? There's people just putting out content, and
Yeah.
and like bangers too. Like there's people that just have hit after hit after hit.
Yep. I'm way better. Yeah, meme. I think we're done here, chat. I mean, don't wait for news here. 14 minutes left. I don't think I'll take anything for news, but
It's gonna be at least another hour for a trade.
I think so, man. I don't, quarter 4. I'm really trying not to stay till 10 a.m. here, to be honest.
Yeah.
Call it.
Day.
Chat, it's Halloween season, so
The ghouls are coming out.
oh, that one came out 2 years ago this day. Wow. Oh no, yeah, 2 years ago.
Oh.
This book film would have been so clean if you just closed above gold. It's like you knew I was waiting for this position. How big is a wick fill again? 50 pips, right? 58. Target is like 45. Not too bad.
Hey. Money on my phone because I talk to my money. Money on my hat. Money on my mind. I got money on. I walk with my money.
PMI is positive. Well, that's what they're expecting for PMI to be positive, but numbers can come out however they want to come out. Or our numbers can come out positive, and you know the markets might not adapt to that, right? So
call this beach.
I just want to see what price does for PMI, but I think my day is pretty much done here. With 0 trades today, chat. 0 trades today. 0.
Still no trades this month.
Yeah, unfortunately, but I promise you guys, we'll have 1 trade this month. Okay, don't worry.
This month is 10% over, and we still have no trades.
Is it 10% over for real?
10% of this month is gone by, and we have no trades.
What time did you sleep last night, Wix?
2 a.m.
No, that's not bad.
Yeah, it's all perspective balling, right? That mean I hang with my money. Money on my neck? I hang with my money.
Man. You delight. How come you guys just scream out numbers? How come you guys in the chat sometimes just scream out pairs? Gold, GJ. Like, you guys gotta just relax, cause there's nothing we can do here on GJ for the next 8 minutes. I can tell you that. Did we close above? Nope. What did we do? Nothing. We're right where we were at 6:30. So nothing we can do here. I can't take a buy here. Can't take a sell here. Gotta see a closure first. Right? As traders, this is what you're getting used to. You know, get your left hand out. Get your right hand out. Put on your ass. Sit on them. And just watch price until every 30-minute candle, every 1 hour candle for 3 hours a day in your session, and you wait for the opportunity to come. That's it. Wait for your closures. Right? And that's how you trade. Put on your ass? Yes, put it on your ass. That's how you become a patient trader. You put your hands on your ass, you sit in your ass. That's it. Just watch price.
You mean you put your hands on your seat and you sit on them?
No, you put your hands on your ass and you sit on them. That's the holy grail. See, chat knows. That's what I'm talking about. See, whoever spam W's right now are profitable traders.
It's one person with many W's.
Only profitable trader. Your boy, Lambo Rao, follow me, chat. Where is it? If I can find it.
You're about to get spammed if you want to join this course. Right there. You missed it.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did. Right there. You missed it again. Bruh.
It's a verified check mark. I didn't.
I'm telling you, you missed it. I saw it right there again. You missed it. Yo, what are you doing? It literally said,
See, it says follow back.
Follow back, youngin. Woo, woo.
I would fall back, but I support him. But I have to just follow DVS. That's what we promote. Unfortunately, but
You don't even follow me, chat.
yeah, circle FX. You seen that DM? I think you know you're talking about. The one you replied to at 9:35.
Damn, it's like that.
Ridiculous. What? Nah, Circle FX has access to my he has access to my IG. Account manager. White Ferrari. Chat, I think we have 5 minutes left before we're done here.
Yeah, we're pretty much done.
Yeah.
Done. It's done.
White Ferrari. White Ferrari. Oh, I'm like, why you guys naming cars? Like, oh, because I'm saying white Ferrari. I'm singing a song, yo. I want a white Ferrari. I think Rocky has one. Texas speed, laser speed, Texas speed, yes. Honda Civic done? Facts. No driver's license done. That's what it is right now. Ferrari. In this life. Too many times. Uber everywhere. Remember that song? I remember that song. Uber everywhere by Made in Tokyo. This guy needs like a good 10% of commissions of Uber, probably. He needs like 10% of Uber, bro. He put Uber on the map.
Skirt.
Northside cooling shorty, yeah, that's where I stay. Heard you was a lame boy, get up out my face. And my ex keep calling sweater, she be in the way. And I need a
Love you too, Astro.
shorty where I lay. Bad bit in LA. Tell me that should make the trip. Shorty bad as hell, yeah. With them college journalists. Uber every fucking where. Pre-rolls in my VIP. Canada John, yeah. I think that bitch from the 6. Shorty wanna kiss me, but I know she sucking dick. Shorty wanna kiss me, but I know she sucking dick. Look, Uber everywhere. Pre-rolls in the VIP. Yeah, Uber everywhere. Pre-rolls in my VIP. Hey. Yeah, I wanna get the Rari, but I know it takes some time.
1 minute, chat. 1 minute. News. They're expecting positive numbers here. So if they're expecting positive numbers, it's expecting 52.8, right? Oh no, they're expecting bad numbers actually, but 52.5 instead of 52.8. Interesting. Let's see how numbers come out here. We don't know yet, right? If it comes out good, which is what they're not expecting, then you'll see a lot of volume price. Then I may stay to 10-15. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
And oh, we push up. Nice, lovely. There's your 1 hour wick film.
You gonna call it now?
Yep. Because
Range long.
I mean, there's a 4 count breakdown we did. So if you guys, you know, or some people took their buys, good shit. That was all you. I am gonna call it a day here. I just want to see how news will come out. To be honest, I don't really care to trade that this time. But yeah, it looks like it came out positive. I mean, price action was there. Price action shows that the 1 hour candle left you a wick fill. High chance for you to drive up. There's that. As for positions, Can't really get in, anywhere, to be honest. PJ in the same spot. Gold, the buys have been clean, but there's nowhere I can have got in. So gonna call it a day now, chat, and then move on to tomorrow. All right, so tomorrow is Tuesday, October 4th, second day of the week. So don't stress if you had no positions today. I had nothing today too, as you can see, no positions. So it's a fresh month, just relax. You have the rest of the month to trade. Don't stress, don't overtrade, don't leverage. I'll catch you guys in the morning. All right. Wix 9 is streaming tonight.
Shameless Asian session plug.
Yes, he's streaming tonight at what time, Wix? 8:01, 8:02, whatever time TD opens.
We'll be there 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. tonight. Asian session stream.
Yeah.
Join us for more devious content, for some more fun stuff.
I appreciate us being here today, chat. Love you guys as always. Thank you. Leave a like, sub to the channel.
Also caught the Asian stream on Friday. Fire, huh? Lit.
I think the Saturday one had more value in it than the Friday one.
Yeah.
The Saturday.
I'm gonna put the Saturday and the Sunday groups together.
Yeah, like I think those are much better.
Anyway, catch us every weekday. Asian session, Monday through Thursday. I'll be there on Friday. See you tonight.
Peace out, chat. Love you guys.
Running up bands, got my guap. All the bad hoes wanna top. Yeah. Too many wild parties on the yacht. Me and Bo got kicked out the yacht.
I air it out. Pull up at your spot and I air it out. Hang on the gas and it's very loud. Stop saying my name before you wear it out.
I've been sipping lean, tryna slow me down. I need me a bitch that'll hold me down. Gang coming strong, yeah, we rolling out. Throw a party like Rolling Loud.
Don't come unless you send focus soldiers like tenfold. Sent your bitch the info. Feeling real blessed with juice, that's my kinfolk.
Bless up, she tell me I'm a god, get on her knees for confession.
Sent the vid to a nigga, had to teach a lesson.
Me and Bo only want bad hoes in our section.
Juice, why these pussy ass niggas always pressing?
I don't know, let them talk, I'ma go get my Smith & Wesson.
Blessed boys under 21, steady flexing. I'm getting too rich, can't do flights with connections.
40 on my hip, I won't fight, bitch, I'm reckless. Codeine without silk, that shit coming straight from Texas.
Reach for my chain, you'll get beat just like Nexus.
Lamborghini dreams, but you still drive a Lexus.
I'm a young king, I might fuck a Lexus Texas.
But I ain't on no Drake shit, I won't get her pregnant.
Damn young Juice WRLD, boy, you reckless. And I feel you until I get her naked. When I get up in it, I might have to stay in.
Well, if she going like that, let's run a train then.
I think I nutted in her, I might need a playpen and a stroller. How I get this deep, we rode her like a rover.
No games, but I Xbox controller. She do the gang like a nerd doing homework. 40 in my pants, that bitch thought it was a boner. If I go broke, I'ma jug off Motorola. But now I'm up in France, Lil' that's my mans. We get the green and then we fly around like Peter Pan.
That's cool, but I just thought about some weight.
What?
This baby got your face, so fuck that little baby boys. Back to the place, back to the trap, back to the gang.
Running up bands, got my guap. All the bad hoes wanna top. Yeah. Too many wild parties on the yacht. Me and Bo got kicked out the yacht.
I told my boy gon' roll like 10 blends for me. I told my boy gon' roll like 10 blends for me. I'm tryna get high till I can't feel nothing. I'm tryna get high till I can't feel nothing. I can fall out the sky and I still won't feel nothing. I can fall out the sky and I still won't feel nothing. I'm way too high. Whoa, whoa, I'm way too high. Whoa, 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 I'm way too high. Whoa, 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 I'm way too high. Whoa, 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 I'm way too high. Wake up, it's the first of the month. I brace drive R8s, I don't like those. I drive the Daytona and I tinted the windows. Can't fuck with nobody, not even my shadow. I got on A hard as she got on stilettos. She my best friend, yeah, we not a couple. She a rock star, she a sex symbol. The way she do that shit, she make it look simple. The way she do that shit, she make it look simple. Baby, tell me what you wanna do. Baby, tell me everybody you screw. Tell me everybody you took to this room. I gotta know who you fucked in this room. I gotta know who you fucked in this room. I gotta know who you fucked in this room. Can't trust no bitch. Can't trust these niggas. In love with my money. In love with my pistol. In love with my beats. I think she my bitch. I know she's her dick. I know she not shit. I been thinking about it. Finna cut up that bitch. She don't cook, she don't clean. But she want roof Chris. I don't need like the hug. I don't need like the kiss. I just pat on her ass and tell her good shit. I just walked in my pay.
Just in my zone now, cause my figure's up. All your hoes chose me, nigga, calm down. Louis pouch across my body, this is not for fashion. This is not a playground, ain't no fist fight, bitch, I'm blasting. Niggas say they looking for me like I'm not right here, man. If I tell it tears, I'll be crying to my bed, man. Bitch, I'm tryna fuck, I've been inside for 13 years now. I've been on so many flights, it's like my record's clear now. AKA the man, AKA I never ran. Don't make me turn this red light on your head like you Roxanne. Only talk to bosses, not the second in command. Niggas bringing talks to me, you better have a plan. Cause they don't have a cure for all my pain. AKA it's not nice and I live up to my name. Yeah, this the boy, are you insane? I drink Henny when I shoot my pistol at the range. That way when I'm tipsy, I still know I got my aim. AKA it's not nice and it's not a fucking game. You and I were not the same. Posted like Ibaka, got your wifey running brains. She was there with boy to keep my front door off the frame. She say I look like Usher when I'm trapping in the rain. Scooch, strap top, whiz up, yeah. Hey. You get the bag and fumble it, I get the bag and flip it and tumble it. Straight off the lot, 300 cash, and the car came with a blunt in it. Lil' mama a thot, and she got ass, and she gon' fuck up a bag. Pull up to the spot, living too fast, dropping the dope in the stash. In Italy, got 2 foreign hoes, they DM me. Drop the top, when it's cold, but you feel the heat. Be real with me, keep it 100, just be real with me. Eat it up like it's a feast. They say the dope on fleek.
Percocet pill on me. Ice on my neck, baby, chill with me. Them niggas that fucked in the back don't say nothing, them niggas a kill for me. Back as I can in my sleep, on fleek. 100K spent on that patty for lead. Bitch, I'm a dog in my tree. Hop out the frog and leap. I put them bricks in the fender. My bitch, she walk around like she Kris Jenner. I used to break in the Emma, then take out running like the game of Temple. It's simple, I play with a mantle. Mama said she saw me on Jimmy Kimmel. Canada, cause I'm a money symbol. Walking with the rats, I'm looking crippled. Fuck on that bitch, then I temple. A nickel for me to take pictures. Not from LA, but I clip her.
I wanna know who motherfucking representing it here tonight. Hold on.
I keep letting you back in. How can I explain myself? You said you cared for me,
Louisiana shit. Murder on the beat.
This is the DJ Don set list.
Everybody get your motherfucking roll on. I know shorty and she doesn't want no slow song.
Waiting room.
The Wickstein 18 session waiting room.
Loose girl in so long. You been inside, know you like to lay low. I've been peeping what you bringing to the table. Working hard, girl, everything paid for. First, last phone bill, car, no cable. With your phone out, gotta hit them angles. With your phone out, snapping like you Fable. And you showing off, but it's alright. And you showing off, but it's alright. It's a short life, yeah.
We might as well come back for the 15 closure, shouldn't we?
Just the 15-minute closure with still waiting room.
Took her back to my crib, and I regret it. She tryna feel like she asleep. So she tried to stay the whole week. I'm like, oh nah, she gotta go. Ask me her name, I swear I don't even fucking know. They wanna know why the girl them dip on me. Them I ain't green, them I ain't just ship on me. They wanna know why them love him off so much. Like what is the reason? It's just the vibe, I'm that guy. She put her legs in the sky whenever I pull up. She got her clothes off from the walking. She won't waste no time. Oh, she don't want nobody else, I know. But I can't be what she wants. They all have the same story. They all want me to themselves, but I'm a. She don't wanna go tonight. She don't wanna be alone. She would rather me turn on my phone. Don't take me eye off her. Take out the clothes that I bought her. She want me to live up to the hype, but she don't wanna share me. I wanna tell her I got her, yeah. And this will be no problem, yeah. Literally and honestly, tell you, gotta keep her eye on me, not tell her this is my path.
Come rewind, girl, I get the money if you make your mind, no. If you're loving every
Yo, Martin is on one today. I don't know what you got on today, Martin, but we need that energy every day.
I feel make your mind, no. Girl, I love you, plus I never make your mind, no. If I let you smoke it, you gon' lose my lighter. If you paranoid, then I'ma spend the night. You can get a loving every day. Diamond dancing you with my money, I go pay. For your love, I go pay. It ain't make it my DJs, I feel all day for you every day. When you call, run it back on replay. For your love, I go pay. For your love, I go play. Make a psycho, make a traffic psycho. Baby, every night say I go drive me psycho. Every duty done, they make me mad. Make you sing to the mic.
Be my queen, girl, you are that looking in your eyes, oh. Show you many things you can utilize, oh. If I say I love you, then I tell you like so. Show you everything when I get in my zone.
True that make you utilize up. Girl, when we taste the way go revive up. Give you many things we could they make you dance so. Girl, make you back up to the standing mic.
If his phone ring and he never call you back, you should leave him. Let me put some money in your bag. You don't need him. What I mean is if he do you bad, ain't no reason. It ain't where you been, girl, it's where you at. Where you at?
Can get a loving every day. Diamond dancing you with my money, I go pay. For your love, I go pay. It ain't making money, Jason. I feel all day for you every day. When you call, run it back on replay. For your love, I go pay. For your love, I go play.
I thought we were finished. No,
you were right.
We just getting started. We just getting started. We gotta turn it up again. It went a little high, a little low. Gotta bring it back up here.
Ain't this what they've been waiting for? You ready? You ready? I used to pray for times like this, to rhyme like this, so I had to grind like that, to shine like this. In a matter of time I spent on some locked up shit in the back of the paddy wagon.
Oh, yes.
To this song, yeah, they caught on to it.
That was too fire.
Turn it off. They're gonna hold on. They're gonna come back on. The stream's gonna come back on right now.
Nah,
yeah, it is. This happens to me on my stream. Watch, once you turn off the music.
Nah, I know how to fix it. Yeah, but like, still, bro, it's the outro, bro. Let me live. Let me live. Yeah, that's crazy. All right, shout out to all my loyal fans out there that came for the set list.
It's a sign, yeah. There you go. See, he's back.
Yo, shout out to all my fans who came for a set list. I appreciate you being here. Unfortunately, YouTube has shut us down. They cut our set short today. But I'm gonna make sure next time I come, but I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna give you guys my all next time. All right. But
they rated our rave.
But I appreciate you guys for coming to my set today. It was a great set. Next time I come out, don't worry, man. I'll give you guys my all right? So, peace out. Love you guys.